Hi chat, hello, hello. Testing. Checking if people can hear me. Actually, not just me. Can you also hear our guest today? We're back in time. The night stage and Alasonic Unleash. Ooh. That's a thumbs up from Giz. That's good enough for me.
Yippee!
Now, let me check on the YouTube side as well if everything is live and okay. Hello, Sano Vegeta. Hello, Nuro. I can hear both. Yeah. Thank you, Hugrillo. And also, I appreciate the shout out earlier to Desk Agent. And special shout outs, of course, to ID10, who I'm going to be collabing with tomorrow.
ID's great.
ID is amazing.
He's a little freak, which I respect.
Ayo. I may need context. This is like a mutual.
Oh, didn't you hear? There was accusations that he's a closet furry.
Gasp. I'm not surprised though.
I can pull it up. I can pull up the accusations of literally something that happened just the other day. There you go.
I'm not a furry, I'm furry adjacent. Oh, this is a clip.
I'm not
okay.
furry, I'm adjacent. Biggest fucking lie.
I'll listen to this while when we show each other. Anyways, hello chat. Let's go into the main screen in 3, 2, and 1. There we are. I like your smog era. You're like so locked in on the screen. I feel like you're trying to deliver a message.
I'm doing no such thing.
But hi everybody. Totally not my second time streaming today. How's it going? How are you doing, Soul?
I'm doing great. I just woke up a little bit ago. I have my daily milk consumption already consumed. Actually, no, that's a lie. I still need more.
Need more. Why? Wait, hold on a second. I like milk.
I'm on my
Don't get me
glass.
wrong. You calling it like a comfort drink? I'm already concerned.
Yeah.
I'm like, I'm doggy style adjacent. Excuse me, and pretty ladies. Oh, thank you for the compliment. What does that mean?
Poor ID.
ID. Oh my gosh. But yeah, do you want to introduce yourself to our lovely chat and
Hello, lovelies. My name is Soul, aka SoulCamera. I am an Android Pleasure Bots VTuber. I am here to make sure that all your needs are taken care of. I am here to make sure that you are doing all right today. And if you are not, I am here to make your day better in whatever way I can, whether it be other services or not.
I may need some context on the pleasure bot part, but I feel like I'm also jumping too much and being too forward.
How do I say this in YouTube context? I do the dirty.
Yeah. That's fine. That's fine. Who put the hat on me?
How do I say this in a safe manner?
No, it's totally fine. It's totally fine in here. But no, thank you for your introduction. I feel like this has been on the making for a long time.
We've known each other for a long time, and we have done nothing about it.
I'm so sorry. You're so forward with that I'm concerned. It's like, wow, am I really that? Oh, yeah, well, yes, I am. I'm taking accountability.
I mean, very sad that we was like, let's make time together. We'll do something. 5
Mm.
months later.
That's just Beethoven Colas in a nutshell. Hello, Natsu, sweetie. How you doing? Mm.
I don't do OnlyFans. I do the other site.
Blue Twitch?
Blue Twitch. I
Okay.
actually heard that it's actually safe to mention on Twitch.
Really?
Which, yeah, apparently.
Mm. I wasn't aware. I'm not a completely in the known. People have asked me if I'm ever gonna do something like that, but I don't qualify as like having like a sexy voice like you. It's like
I trained well for this voice.
yes, you did. Yes, you have. I've seen your posts exploding about it and everything. It's like holy smokes, you're so super talented. I'm like
Good to know.
I
All
need to
right,
learn.
number 3.
I need to
Bye.
learn like a thing or two from you.
Oh,
Honestly,
are you going to
Do-
hire me for my services?
maybe. But speaking about learning, game. There's a little something on my on our chest actually. I want to.
Hmm?
Well, I love to find. Chat, you have to see this. I this caught me off guard so hard when I started this
What?
when I started the collab.
Uh-huh.
Look at this beautiful picture of Soul, and I'm like, what in the is that? And I'm like, what
Look,
in the heck is
do
this?
not look. Don't judge this little creature, okay? It's having RAM issues. It's running on at least half a gig of RAM. It's trying its best. Don't judge it.
Do you see? I have a little cute PNG right here.
I have to nurture it.
Nurture. I feel like it's missing nurture. it's asking for it's asking for death or something. Put it out of
Has
its
special
misery.
needs. Okay, look at that smile. Look at that smile. How can you not?
Actually, now that I think about it, it kind of looks like me. Like look like chat. I'm gonna put it. I'm gonna increase the size of us. Look at the face. See, this is our call out. This is what I'm collabing with right now. There it is. Oh, that's a money shot. That I love. I love whatever's on the screen right now. I like it. That's a money shot. I put the creature right here on the boobas again.
Oh yeah. What's even better is like you can't
Mm.
see it yourself, but like on my side, I actually have this little fucking creature tucked inside my shirt.
Oh right, it's not showing the layering, right?
Yeah, it doesn't show the layering.
I can do it on mine. Hold on.
It's asking of a shotgun.
uh, is it not showing?
Why
Oh
does it
no.
have the face of the fucking baby of the eraser head? Oh my god.
There we go. Now it's inside. It's tucked in perfectly inside the booba. There it is.
Like, hold on. Actually, hold on. Hey guys, it's me. It's me, Soul. I found a new home. And I welcome everybody to my new show, Looking for a Home. I have found an unsourced tap of pure milk, and I am living it, chat. I am living my best life. Don't you dare judge me. You wish you were here, do you, little freaks?
So, oh gosh, the clips is that's a good clip. Oh,
I'm a weirdo. I'm sorry.
I like that. You cure my headache. Even before the call, I started with a headache. It's completely gone. You exercised it. I'm in such a good mood. I have guy energies.
That homeless Jesus.
Oh goodness! Thank you for the follow, Dimitri. Welcome in.
Even Jesus looks at me in disgust.
No, don't say that. What? Also, thank you for the hydrate.
Yes.
Oh yes,
Yes,
I will
yes.
take a gulp.
You'll take a gulp of milk. No, you can. You'll have to wait until your body starts like rejecting milk. And that's gonna be like the most like the worst day of your life.
If it hasn't
We're moving
rejected me
now.
at this point, I don't think it ever will.
It will eventually. It will happen to all of us, and it'll happen to you. I still feel like so bad when it happened to me. I'll never forget it. I went to the ER because of that.
Oh my god.
Drinking water because I'm freaking dehydrated as hell now. I just woke up before the call app. Bad news, you're lactose intolerant. Sip some milk. That's me. I keep doing that as well, non-stop.
Honestly, like even if I would be lactose intolerant, I would 100% get the medication that like helps like with that, and that would just be a daily supplement at that point. Because I will not stop drinking milk. I do not care.
Oh,
If it
goodness,
puts me on, if it puts me on the shitter, then I will just make a home there. I'll put a TV in there. I will be happy.
Thank you for the 25 bits, Bard. Thank you so much. Dehydrated water. It's called coffee, by the way. Dehydrated water. It's called coffee, which is my favorite beverage of all time.
No. Coffee is called dirty bean water. Get it right.
Oh. I feel that feels disgusting. Why would you call it that?
Because I hate it.
That's you don't like coffee?
I hate coffee.
You don't
I don't put it in perspective. I don't have any type of caffeinated drink. Period.
That can't be true. That can't be true. Oh my goodness. Giant enemy crab spotted. Oh snap.
No, legitimately. Like I have intentionally avoided any type of caffeinated drink for like the past 7 to 8 years.
One of my mods said that I'm the equivalent of a wet paper in terms of health. That sounds about right. Anything like right now it's pollen season over here, and it's like it's destroying my system.
Oh, it's been killing me.
Oh yeah, I can't go outside without going like just dying. The sore throat.
It's been so bad.
It's so itchiness everywhere.
It's
dirty car.
Disgusting.
It's pretty bad. Also,
allergies are like my main weakness. It puts me on my butt every single time.
But yeah,
you wanted to hear a little like little thing about me that has to do with milk, right?
Yes, please enlighten me, enlighten us.
No, this is gonna make all the lactose people like cringe in their seats.
Oh,
I want you to take a guess of how much milk I can consume in one meal and not be bothered.
18 ounces.
Okay, put it in perspective. You know those plastic cups that are meant for like disposable things that are like colored and all that, sold in mass quantities, right? At the store?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah, like the party cups.
Yeah.
I can drink 4 to 5 of those in a meal.
4 to 5? I'm
4 to 5, yes.
4 to 5. Oh, 4 to 5. I'm like, wait, hold on a second. I just consuming the whole cow.
Yeah. Like
Oh
say
my
like I'm
goodness.
having like a couple of like heavy burritos. I can actually like legitimately last week I just like made myself like some bean burritos because I like eating bean burritos. Oh my goodness!
Oh my god! What the? Oh, what the hell? Oh, freaking fool started a hype train. Freaking thank you for the 10 freaking gifted subs. Oh my gosh. The hype train music is like really, really exploding everyone's ears. Holy shit. Freaking thank you, fools. What the hell? Aw. Freaking, oh my gosh. Are you happy to see Soul in here? Is that what's going on? Because, oh my goodness, I gotta bring you here more often. Holy smokes. Is this Kirby music? At the moment, no, I think it's just some lo-fi music that I found at the moment. But special shout outs to Full Arcana. Thank you so freaking much. That means so much to me.
That's legitimate.
Oh, it's the so the music is actually it's from Pokemon. It's Pokemon music.
It's like battle music.
Oh yeah, it's when like it's like the victory theme song in a Pokemon battle. And also, why is my cell phone ringing? I get it, phone. What the heck? Oh
We'd
gosh.
like to contact you about that toll road that you passed.
What the fuck? Oh! Oh my gosh. Thank you, Bishop, for the freaking subscribe as well. I appreciate it so much. No, this lovely individual is here as well. I don't know so, but following now. Please do, everybody, if you're looking at the stream together icon, if it's showing up, I am not sure, but please go check out Soul. I really, really would love to.
It is there, yes.
All right, thank you. I am so
it's not
unsure.
Streaming together, but like, yeah, it actually streaming together. Yes, it is.
There we go. All right, awesome. We have place to do, and also let me give another shout out to the lovely Bishop. What the hell?
Yippee!
Oh my gosh, Giz, thank you for the freaking 5 gifted subs. Holy God.
Yippee!
Freaking...
Do it.
Yeah, wait. What is happening?
More.
Why are
Do
you?
it more, chat. Do it more. You'll be rewarded.
What is happening? No. Okay, hold on.
Yes.
No.
Yes. 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 Do it. Do it more.
No.
Do it more. Don't listen to this one. Do it more. Do it more. Do it more. They love it. They love being on the other end of love. Don't listen to them. They're just a tsundere. Don't confirm me on that. Just do it, okay? Do it. Just keep spreading the love. The goodness love.
Thank you. That's a lovely compliment. I appreciate it. Choo choo, follow Soul, and I should put down the drink. I'm notorious drunk hype train conductor. What the? Please drink responsibly. Wait, what?
I can drink milk for you in your place.
No, they're drinking something else. They're drinking a different type of beverage. Let's just say.
The silly juice.
The silly juice. Yeah, the silly juice. Actually, let me set the red tone in here. What the fudge? Thank you for the freaking 500 cheers as well. Freaking full. I appreciate it so much.
Hold on.
Mm-hmm. I take a dip. Why not? That's Agent. You look very good in a maid dress, by the way. Very, very. You look very, very good in a maid dress. Very cozy, very comfy, right? Yes. I drank like 20 Cokes in 3 days. One time, I don't know, maybe it was a week. I hated myself for it. What? Holy snap!
That sounds awful.
Yeah, no, I can't do soda.
Sounds legitimately awful.
I can't do soda. I can't do soda either. I mean, I can, but it needs to be like last resort. Also, I see you there jiggling everything.
My bad.
You're jiggling your tatas in my stream. Actually, instead of jiggling, can I ask you something? And I'm with all the respect in the world. Can you show your tummy on the screen for a second? It's like glowing right now. I have the effect. I have that effect. Holy smoke! I'm respectfully looking, but at the same time, it's like, damn. Jesus, holy crap. What the hell is happening? Why is there a raid and why is someone giving 300 more bits? Oh my god! Kirby's giving you the sloppy toppy right now on the belly. What the fuck? is happening? Safi Nom, thank you so much for the freaking raid. What the hell? You're right on time. Let me see. So yeah, I just wanted to show the glowing effect, but you gotta, your Tommy game is on it's on point. It's on point. Oh, look at this lovely Goober. Thank you so much for the raid. I appreciate it. It says here you were playing some Minecraft. Ooh. Well, thank you for making the Nut City your last stop of the night. I'm here together with the lovely guest, SoulCam. Please go check them out around. Now, need both Tommy and light effect. Yeah, the light effect is pretty good. Actually, let me take off the data. Let me take out the light effect for a second. Because normally it looks like this. But with like the, you know, with our studio's effects, it actually has like a nice glow to it. Was that on purpose? This is super nice.
I have no idea, to be honest.
I'm pretty sure you can like add an effect
like
to
this.
it.
I don't know.
You were made.
I didn't build me.
You built different then. Speaking of being made, I'm going to actually hold on. Let me put the little creature on the corner because I need to. Actually, let me put the creature on the couch because I'm gonna change models. I promised people that I was gonna show my new haircut. I'm gonna.
There you go.
Switch to that.
Nice and happy.
Aw.
Wait.
Appreciate it. Hold on. Your haircut.
They're all happy.
Yay. Thank you for the follow, Katsu T. And by the way, chat, we also have a we also have a command for our what is it called? We have a command for our guests. If you want to ask them any question, please feel free to do so. Also,
I have no shame.
You have no shame.
I have no shame. Try me.
Try me? All right.
Try me.
Let me take off the glasses.
Please try me.
Got a few questions.
On YouTube side?
Oh yeah, let me go double check. Farewell, hype too chill. Thank you. I appreciate you. I honestly, genuinely thankful for everything. Thank you for making my day with that. That means a lot. I have questions. Suppers ready, close. Wait. Okay, can you read that? I feel like my English is like being ultra scuffed right now.
Where?
So on Twitch. I'm opening the other side.
God damn.
Let's see which one. Let's see.
Sorry, I'm looking disrespectfully.
Oh snap! I took my top off. I was just typing down on my. You were super distracted. You were like quiet for a solid minute there.
What? Oh.
This is your face going like.
Sorry.
Hi.
Hi.
Hi, Saria. How's it going?
I just, you know what? I just went.
Oh gosh. Hi. Weren't you streaming just now? I was just tuning in to you on your side, Saria.
I'm honey. Sorry, is a sweetheart. I love them.
Wait, maybe I'm confusing. Let's
okay.
See. No, you were streaming.
Where's the question?
No.
Where's the question?
So we have multiple questions. We have some on YouTube side. We have some on Twitch side. Let me start with them. So let me start with this one here. It says here like, can I ask why you went into making a VTuber? Pretty much. That's like question number one.
Why did I become a VTuber?
Yes.
So it was actually just, it felt right at the time. At the time, I'm for reference, I've been a VTuber for over 4.5 years. And I was one of the originals, one of the original VTubers that popped up. You know, like the whole VTubing trend started to pop up on Twitter, and people were blowing up about it because of Kizuna AI and Project Melody, and they were just like popping up everywhere. So I was like, you know, that's actually kind of cool. I don't know what that is. Actually, no. Even before that, I was like, I want something virtual to represent myself. So I actually got myself a Fiverr commission for $30 to make a V-Roid, because I was like, I don't know what V-Roid is, but it's like, it looks cool, it looks animated. And I got it, and then I was like, yay! I have this now. I can actually I can represent myself on stream without being IRL. I was like, oh, I feel so at home now. And then all of a sudden, everything about VTubing popped up on my Twitter feed. I was like, oh, this is a thing? Oh my god! I didn't know this was a thing. I had no idea what VTubing was until I saw it on my Twitter feed. Until after I got the model. I got a model. I became a VTuber without even knowing what a VTuber was.
That's a strange scenario, but I can see that very likely happening, especially now that VTubing is like becoming more, more mainstream. I think mainstream is the perfect word for it.
Yeah. Yeah, it's becoming part of like mainstream media.
Yeah.
Like 100%, it's being like recognized on major platforms that VTubing is just here to stay now.
Oh yeah. It is like, it's on baseball, it's on a lot of places, it's great. But at the same time, how do you feel? This is my question. Before I pick any other from the chats, here's my question. What are your thoughts on like media going mainstream? I like hearing people's take on that.
Define that. What do you mean media going mainstream? Media has always gone mainstream.
Yeah. I asked it in a very vague way, but here's an example. An example would be like VTubing. Is it going to be a good thing or a bad thing, or what do you think what do you think is going to happen when the more popular it becomes? Because it's still relatively niche. There's still a lot of people that don't even know what the hell a VTuber is when they see it, or they think it's something a little strange. Like even someone like some of the biggest VTubers, not VTubers, sorry, some of the biggest streamers and content creators, they
have no idea what VTubing is.
They don't know what the hell a VTuber is. Because even like someone like Kai Cenat didn't even know what properly a VTuber is, because they're just so in their world that they don't know what the hell is going on in the other side, even if some of the VTubers are the biggest content creators of the platform.
Yeah, I'm gonna be completely honest here. I don't care for the TikTok / like bigger streamer, like the IRL ones, the ones that always make the niches, the ones that always try to make a trend. I don't care for that side. They can do whatever they want. I'm here to make my space safe and happy and fun. That is what I'm here to do. And if I can make some money on the side doing exactly that, then I am all more for it. But the ones that try to always try to A, cause problems, B, try to make a trend, or C, try to make some controversy to make a trend, I don't care. I don't care for it. People are always going to try to do bigger and bigger things. They're always going to try bigger trends. They're going to try bigger stunts. That trend of the prank YouTubers a while back, hated that. It made me angry, because I don't think you should personally use pain or somebody else's pain for your content. That's just not a right thing to do. I'm going to be completely honest.
You're so right. Honestly, you're so right on that. Staying in your lane, focusing on what you need. Focusing on your goals and all that. It's like pretty much the priority. And
some
even
people just lose the fact that they focus on numbers more than actually just making content
or enjoying their time.
I don't like that.
No, it's like, I think it's a very big key part to honestly focus on your enjoyment of the of the platform, all the things you do, which is why I don't normally try to look at my numbers. Hell, I don't even look at the numbers that I have on the viewership. And I had people stop by. I had people sometimes stop by and be like, yo, you have so and so numbers of viewers, when I'm like, and then they congratulate me, and I'm like, yeah, that's really I'm always
really?
I'm always humble. I'm always humble by people's praise on that. But primarily, I love to ask to that person, "Are you enjoying what I'm doing? Or are you here to
Yeah,
watching
that's
me
the more
to?
important thing.
Are you watching my number? Or are you watching me? I need to know." Ooh,
Yeah,
yeah.
mainstream stuff. I hope it gets better. I feel like
Mm,
it's been too focused on just money, making money. That's
mm,
all people focus on right now.
mm-hmm. Oh, here's a good segue to just like depart from that topic. I
Yeah.
guess I'm gonna pick the last one that I saw in here, and it's do you have an unusual pizza topping combination that you like? Ooh,
Extra extra cheese, extra sauce.
oh, once again with the milk. You'll really love dairy. You really love dairy. So do I.
Yeah.
Dairy is so fucking good. I love ice cream. It's a
Oh,
I love ice cream so much.
if the sauce is spilling off the sides, I am happy.
You like oozing.
Ooey gooey.
Ooey.
I like the ooey gooey. The ooey gooey stuff. Yum yums. I get the yum yum sauce.
You get this- Yum, yum. Couldn't resist saying something, son. How long is it gonna take? Oh, let's find out. But that's okay. That's perfectly valid. When I walk off, you better have a stream. How wonderful you are. I know. Nice to meet you. Hope to catch your content soon. Oh, thank you for that compliment. Please check out the lovely souls later. It won't really mean a lot if you go check out souls on socials. Speaking of souls, can I ask does souls play souls? Have you played any souls game?
I love Souls likes.
You like them?
I love them.
I've never
I
played any.
love them.
Never
Dark Souls 2
played
can
any.
go die in a hole though.
Mm. Mm. I haven't played any. This is a problem with me. I don't know. I want to apologize before I start my tangent, because you have asked me earlier in this conversation. We talk about how it's one our collab has been long in the making, and I feel like I'm also big to blame, because for some damn reason, since I became a streamer, I have gamed less than I thought I would. I used to be a big gamer. I used to play everything in the market, but then now for the past 3 years, I haven't been playing a lot, and then I feel like so out of touch when people tell me, "Do you have this game or do you play this game?" And I'm like, not only do I have the health debuff, I haven't played a lot of games that people play normally on stream. So for that, I apologize.
Skill issue.
Skill issue, fuck you! Oh shit. That's my mod. They're being so mean to me. Shut up, they're being to me.
Aw, your mods are mean to you.
No.
That means you
Cool.
haven't. That means you haven't trained them well enough.
You haven't trained them? No, I haven't. I have not. They're untamable.
My mods don't bully me.
What the fuck? There's such a
Yeah.
thing? That's mods
Yeah.
that bully you? Hey, yo. What's good saying in chat and guess? Hello, Bushido. And also, Fold has base days. I saw Fold's playing Metroid Zero Mission doing a speed run. They played really damn good.
I did speedrun that Super Mario 64 for a good bit.
With the glitches or no glitches?
Without major glitches.
Okay, major. Well, you did do the backwards long jump in the stairs.
Oh, that's the 16-star run. That's needed.
16 star. I don't remember what's the shortest version of like Mario 64 that I've ever done, but that's a game I play.
There
I'm an
is a
old hack.
0-star run.
0-star. Seriously?
Oh yeah, it's nuts. It's nuts.
Ooh, I'd love to try something like that. Reposting
It's
this
absolutely
earlier.
insane.
So, oh yeah, thank you for Indigo. I appreciate you bringing back the question. Suppers ready or close to edge? They're both classic sounds. Wait, so I don't. So that's like titles of musics. Do you recognize any of those titles?
Nope.
Me neither. I apologize. Sound check was
Close
loud.
to Edge
and
sounds
Tanya.
more fun.
Thank you, guys, for the confirmation. I didn't even know that it was that loud. But it's so weird on my side how it works. But thank you, and also I appreciate the follow. Thank you, Joe. Not.
Thank you.
And here's another question by Android 21.
Oh,
We question for the guest: would you like to help people who are trying to create their own content and channel? Um, uh, would you like help you, like you help
hmm.
them, or also I guess it's like if you like helping other people, you know, and when in
Cute.
their content generally. Mm.
Yeah, it's like I know that like there has been like several VTubers that have like put it out themselves as like, hey, would you like to pay for this service that I'm providing? Would you like to actually learn how to be a VTuber? Would you like actually how to be a VTuber and a streamer? Don't listen to me. Don't. Don't listen to anybody. Do what actually feels fun. Do whatever you find fun. That is where you should start. And then you will actually start to learn and get the hang of things. You should just not listen to any of those trends. You should not listen to any of those posts. You should just do your own thing and do what you find fun. That is what content should be, and that is what content should say. Don't judge people and what type of content that they make. It's rude. Okay, that's my 2 cents on the matter.
That's fair. That's fair. I like Saria's comment. Hey, hey, fellow stranger, do you want AI art commissions? It's like that's my
No.
DMs. That's my DMs in a nutshell. Like the spammers. It's so crazy.
Judgment on my judgment.
Do you help out on of your own heart, religion bias, or following social rules? What the heck, Packen? Are we getting philosophical in here? We're getting philosophical, but that's actually I guess most people just help out of their own heart, you know. That's me for that's me.
I just help because I like helping people.
Yeah,
I want to leave the world in a better place than where I left it.
that's so true.
Come over
So
here closer to me. You're scooching over your side. You're like afraid of me.
judgment by judgment. Wait, what? I'm not judging you. I'm teasing. I'm teasing. Um, the only help I need is the Beatles songs. The Beatles song. That's so oddly specific as well. Now let me go check something over here. I have a question. Why do you? Hey, let's see. Well, hi Mika, how you doing? Hope you're doing well. I see Mika as well on the YouTube side as well. But anyways,
Hi.
a good chunk of Latino parents are good due to the fear of hell. Oh, I mean, I'm Puerto Rican, and I understand that too. But I was raised in a household where my mom just said do good and don't fear religion. I was baptized 3 times. My family was
Sounds like you
crazy.
were low key power washed.
Power wash.
Can you imagine? Can you imagine someone? Can you bless this tank of water? All right, the Father, Son, Holy Spirit, blah 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 blah, and then they grab a like a power washer and just just
They
like
call me the human be dead.
you are very sin and dirty. You must be clean, and they just like power wash like your skin.
Holy crap.
I can't imagine that actually happened.
The hum- Say needs a power washer for my sins. Yeah, no, I pretty much do. I've unfortunately, despite
Power
how
washer, the
shy,
Son, and the Holy Spirit.
despite how shy I may look or talk in some scenarios, I've had like the most wicked kind of taste. I guess we can jump into this right now. Really.
Wow.
Are you perfectly okay with this? I don't think I even asked you a safe question before. I feel like I forgot like a bunch of like security topics before the stream, but I
Hun,
guess
just know I have very little barriers. I don't care.
okay. Impress me because I suppose I don't know. I guess it's less fun when you when when one boasts about it and then it's more. It's more if you see it organically. I'm not sure if I'm making sense on what I'm coming for. The point is, I like incest in anime.
Okay.
in fiction. In fiction.
Like stepmom?
Like
Like stepmom or brother and sister?
It's not my favorite genre. I'm just saying out there that I'm okay with stuff like that. And when it comes to like key tags and whatever, can I bet this thing? Hey! Have you heard of our Lord and Savior, a game called The Coughing of Andia and Lele? Have you heard of the coughing? Please, you're silent and speaking out loud. Have you heard of the coughing of Andy and Lele?
No, no, I haven't heard that.
It's my favorite game of all time.
Say it again. The coughing of what?
The coughing of Andy and Lele. Lele, like Ley. Streamer die? Wait, what? Did I die?
No, you didn't.
No.
No, you didn't. No, I've never heard of that.
The coughing.
That's what I thought you said.
I'm so embarrassed as fuck.
The coughing of Andy and Lele.
My freaking yeah. I'll take my bets. I'm being dumbass. It's getting really hot in this room, like absurdly hot all of a sudden.
Oh, it's still nice and cool over here. It's 3 hours of dry coffee.
Sea la madre puñeta.
You know, I have something to send you after the stream, just cause.
I not articulated my questions right today for some goddamn reason. I guess that's just a testament of how fucking tired I am today. You had me at my rawest, like most scuff ever possible.
Oh my god, you just admitted that live.
Wait, you have me raw? Oh, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna fucking die. I'm so embarrassed at this collab. I'm like blushing especially hard. Oh, what the hell?
You're really just sticking that forward, are you?
I am. I really am. Oh, where do I go with this? I need a segue, chat. Someone hand me a sticky note and tell me what to ask the song.
Are you sure you don't want to make a note sticky?
Anyways, I'm just even 14 hours of sleep. I have not had 14 hours of sleep. I have 1 hour of sleep and 2 minutes or 20 minutes before the stream. That's just been my day in a nutshell.
That's a nap.
It's a nap. I live in naps. And also on top of that, I'm sicky poo poo right now. The allergies is so strong, why I sound so nasally, more than usual. I wish I wasn't so slow. You don't know what I'm laughing about. I'm laughing about sticky notes. I wish I could elaborate or articulate the joke, but it just makes sense in my head. You just had to deal with it. I have a giant sign that says "laugh" on the top of the stream, so that's what you need to do. We're following the script. So.
Oh man, I need more milk.
More milk. How can you keep drinking that? Please, somebody stop.
I'm on my third glass.
Somebody stop him.
No. You can only stop me if you top me, and nobody can top me.
Nobody can top you? Hey, yo.
I am a top.
You want to know? Do you want to know what I am?
A switch.
Damn, how did you... How could you steal my joke like that?
Are you an on and off button? Because damn, you look like a switch.
Damn it, where is that button? I was looking for a button here. Oh, here it is.
And just as easily, I can turn you on and off. What?
Anyways, do you want to tell the chat of the fun story of how we met?
Oh God, how long ago was that? Let me get a refresher. How did we meet actually?
It was
I remember like checking on
cyber team.
you.
No, what's it? Wasn't it the family feud, the VTuber feud?
That's right. It was Ayumi.
Yeah.
Oh, that was so good.
Oh,
yeah. We did a collab with AI Ayumi to where they did a Family Feud stream, and we were on a cyber team versus the Prehistoric team. I forget like one of them on the other team, but it was like Kira, Red Claw, and someone else, and then it was like you, me, and someone else. I feel bad. Oh fuck! I remember 2 out of 3.
It was Kohi.
Koi, yeah. There you go.
It was Kohi. That was, oh my god. That was like right around the corner when I redebuted to a cyber VTuber.
Yeah, I had no idea who you were.
Yeah, no. Before I was a cyber VTuber, I was a neo cyberpunk VTuber, and then I changed completely to cybernetics. It has not been a year yet, and this has been like the most wild past 8 months of my life, which is why I've been so hectic and so busy, because I guess just rebranding opened my horizons a lot more.
Oh yeah.
I'm still like acclimating to a lot. I mean, I'm pretty there now. In fact, I'm like in my brain it's in like the phase that I may do something new in the future, but I'm not completely not completely settled yet. But it would be cool to keep trying out something else. I guess I'm not departing from cybernetics. I like this look that I have, but maybe like a casual fit, maybe something like an alternative outfit so that I can have with my model, which is why I changed my hair recently. I pretty much like took down the ponytail. I lowered it a lot, so I can start getting a new feeling of myself. Oh my god! Change hair, let's go! Twin tail supremacy, baby.
Handlebars.
It's the lovely Ocho. Speaking of lovely people, haven't seen Baron's designs.
Hi, Ocho! Man, we gotta stop being like this.
Hey yo. How else are you meeting up? How else have you hitting up? How else have you been hitting up Oshio?
Well, Oshio is one of the people that I'm training.
Nice. I knew that Oshio was doing training because Oshio works really freaking hard, but I wasn't aware that it was with you.
Yeah.
That's
yeah,
amazing.
I'm training like many lovelies.
Aw, that's so great. ID and Hazy too. Yo, so the whole crew is here. What the heck?
Hi, Hazy.
My chat is just VTuber after VTuber that I collab with or met with. I think I mentioned this before. Like we have like so many mutuals that we know. It's insane.
It's actually kind of funny, really.
It's a small world. It's just like back to back VTuber and VTuber that we may know. I remember playing Buckshot Roulette with Saria. I remember.
I had that game. I just never played it.
Oh, you need some backshot then.
Bet.
Hey yo, tail. Oh, that's cute. I like the asset.
But that's not an asset.
No, it's like part of you. Oh, that's really good. Oh, that's even more better. Let me see if I can change it. Change the lights. Excuse me, Beat Studio. Why are you not showing the lights? Oh.
Nice.
Oh, it's just like it. Oh, snap. It's not. For some reason, I think. Oh, I guess I'll add the effect later. I was trying to add an effect so that it could glow. Everything on you can glow the same color. That is the best connection. Hell yes. You know what? I'm very glad that people see me like that. I'm hoping that people can meet others to like these kinds of collabs that I do, which has always been great for that. Let me restart this. It's funny how interconnected every VTuber is. Yeah, in some way, like somebody said it the other day to me. I'm pretty sure that I can draw a line from like VTubers that I know all the way to either someone like HoloLive or like Iron Mouse.
Oh yeah, I can actually directly draw a line straight to like HoloLive or VShojo.
I mean, you don't have to look that far. If we go, it depends how that line spins, because there's people here in the chat who are being followed by lovely VTubers like Centrea, myself included, which I've been very fortunate.
Yeah, it's like literally every other week I get into VR chat and literally just hang out with like Sekine. I hang out with like Heavenly. I hang out with Lizzie Doodles. They're fucking sweethearts and I love them to fucking death. We just go out drinking in VR worlds. It's all a good time.
I need to get into VR really bad. I feel like I'm missing out so hard.
Yes, you are. In fact, it's a whole another social platform where VTubers can go to just casually hang out. You should go.
I should.
I will chauffeur you.
I mean,
you too. I will drag you.
Do you have to drag our asses over there? Don't put me in a VR room. I will grab you
both by the ears.
Don't put me in a VR room with Oshio. She will murder me. She will murder me.
How?
Oshio has a chokehold on me.
Why would she want to murder you?
I mean, Sen is wicked to my selfies. I didn't want to admit it live, but fine, go ahead and spill all the beans. I was not going to elaborate.
My selfies.
Yes, I am weak to your selfies. Very, very weak.
Look, if you think I'm cute like this, you do not want to be a part of a witness to my VR activities and full body tracking. So was this one time I went to a furry club?
Beg your pardon.
Huh? What?
Please continue. Please continue. I don't want the story to stop there.
No, it's just like a club that I occasionally like go to every other week, where it's just a club full of furries, and I just go there to chill and drink and just hang out in a VR in an avatar naked. And I play strip pool.
I'd be so embarrassed, even if it was my digital self. I've been
like I said, I think you underestimate how little shame I have.
I've sounds like a great time. Ayo.
It is a great time. You should try it.
I have to give it a try. I have no idea. I don't have really a lot of directionality when it comes to VR stuff, especially with like the gear, not the gear, you know, like the accessories to use.
I will show you.
Please do. People have shown me on DMs like what they have, like what controllers or all the setup they do.
Yeah, you can show off what you have, but it doesn't show off what's good. Like, you don't have a VR headset, do you?
I don't have anything like that. Not a single thing. All I have is a mouse and keyboard.
Do you have assets to buy a headset?
No.
Okay, that makes sense.
That makes it. I don't have access to buy anything VR at the moment. I may have to hold like some special event for it. But there are so many things on the way that I prioritize that it has been pushed back over and over and over again. So that's why I haven't been getting completely into VR stuff. And also, yeah, Bushido, thank you for the compliment.
Like, I'll be honest. Like, I got my entire set of VR equipment from my job. They helped pay for everything.
Aw, that's lovely.
Because I did 18 plus VR streams.
That's okay. That's understandable.
It's fun. I'll be honest.
It's fun. I don't know how I would perform on it. I'm such an awkward person. I've always been this awkward, so I'm not even sure exactly like where to even start. Even with stuff regarding to like my voice in general. I'm
Your
always
voice
like
is fine. But if you want improvements, never stop seeking improvements.
I talk with some others that have done that kind of like I had to talk. I had to talk with other special VTubers, especially VTubers. Let's just say VR jams. VR jams. Ooh.
I mean,
I love
like that. I literally do training, and I also take care of that side of like VR stuff and VTubing.
Bite the bullet and practice and work on it. I'm such a scuff streamer that, and I'm not sure how I can like even educate myself. This is ironic from someone who has a freaking bachelor's degree on education. I feel like I forgot how to educate myself when for quite a while now.
Okay, so literally, the thing is, my services are a paid service because that incentivizes you to actually want to practice on it. It's like, I want to dedicate myself to it. I want to dedicate a little bit of time to doing this. I want to improve my voice. So therefore, people like Oshio came to me and they asked for my help. And for the past 2 months, I've been doing exactly that. It's like a bi-weekly session to where they either practice for like 30 minutes or an hour, like whatever they want to pay for.
Okay.
And I just give a personal lesson to them, even though like, one, I've never had professional training. I've never had any type of educational classes. I've never gone to others for help. I've never done any of that. But the fact that I know what I did for like improving my voice to this degree, I know what works for me. And I feel like I have a very good grasp on like what would work for others.
Aww. I say this as someone
I want to help. I want to help like the community and such, because I know it's like one of those like more forgotten pieces of the thing where people either ignore it because they are too scared to approach somebody for it, or they don't have enough confidence to start practicing in the first place.
You explained that so well, honestly. You explained that so well. I can tell already that you're very professional in all of this and someone to be trusted. Because if you had like, you know, if others are saying well, all these positive things, truly, honestly, I'm beyond humble for all these, you know, everything you're sharing right now.
Yeah, it's like one thing I actually like said to myself, or said to myself, and said to like my mod chat. Let's say the trans community doesn't need a leader. It needs a beacon, a lighthouse, to where those that are lost and unsure what to do and how to proceed in like their journey, it would be nice to have somebody that would actually be able to be acting as a lighthouse. It's like, hey, if you need help, I'm here.
That's so true. I know there's a lot of like trailers out there that are very encouraging. I've met them. I've been lucky to have like met a lot of them really close as well, which is really nice all the time. And some very supportive people out there and in the community too. I want to be the hottest girl ever so that everyone else can go, whoa, she's so hot. That means I can be too. Because I never had anyone like that growing up. Aww.
Aww.
Always be good to have someone there when you need them, even in the worst times of your life, your ways. And either way, those are very nice words, Bushido, as well. Thank you. Very, very big thank yous to you. Always nice to see you around. But yeah, that's a lot of lovely talk. Oh,
I just want to use my talents for the community and such.
I guess
it took me like maybe 2 years, 3 years to get me to this point.
Oh,
and I'm still somewhat improving it, like singing wise. But yeah.
Hold on a second. For some reason, I just realized something. One of the effects that I have on my Beat Studio is like not functioning properly because I just recently edited this model and I'm like, I wonder how I can fix that. So I may have to do something really quick down here and then
what are you doing?
move around. I'm on the floor.
Can I come on the floor with you?
Yes. Come down here. It's actually pretty nice. It's a nice breeze.
Oh, okay. It's actually nice down here.
And a fellow Canadian? Not so. That's really. Thank you for sharing that. Honestly,
Oh,
I'm always rooting for you, baby.
I'm rooting for all of you.
Head on the floor on the summer. Oh, I just flew away. I purposely flew away. I wasn't even subtle about it. I'm back. Now I can finally like change the lights properly. That's what happened. I'm like, okay. Wait.
You're welcome.
Wait, no. Oh. That's not.
Are you okay?
I think I am.
Are you okay?
My toggles are all over the place. There we are. It's perfectly fine now. Well, anyways, to go into a more, I guess I'm gonna make a large pivot into something really fun, something that I like to do in all the little satsudans that I have, and that is asking a question from one of our previous like collabs, and just asking it to you. Are you perfectly fine with that?
Hit me with it, baby.
Hit you with it? All right. So this is a question from the lovely Veronica Hex. So like, all these questions, they can go from like funny to just from funny to serious or artful or in any way you want, or it can be like a trivia for someone else and like a riddle or anything. So here's one question from Veronica, and it is the following. It says like, if you if you find a wishing device that is like hold on, like they worded it in such a special way. They said, if you find an omnipotent wishing device that gives you a wish, but the wish can only be granted with one word, what would it be? What's the word you would use for that wish?
With one word.
Yeah, imagine like someone asks you for a wish and they said like you can only grant this wish if you ask for it with one word. I found this question interesting because it can go in so many ways.
I would say peace.
Peace. I think I said the same thing, honestly.
I don't want everyone to fight.
You said you don't want anyone to fight? Boobs.
God damn!
That could go also in so many ways. Oh shit, do you want boobs on
Actually, I also have another one.
What's another word?
Happy.
Happy? Tits even.
Or marriage. I can get happy on that too.
I mean, I don't think you need a wishing device for that.
What you insinuating there, huh?
Haven't you heard? Haven't you heard recently that I've been recently divorced?
No, in fact, I have not. You haven't told me this.
Yeah, I have proof here of my. I have a certificate of like approval that I've been officially divorced.
What?
Let me put. Oh, let me put it on. Let me put it right there.
Divorce.
See, I feel like someone used their wish in a very specific way. They've been an anti-wish.
Oh my god, that's actually so funny. Wow, I never thought I'd be laughing at divorce.
Well, um, I don't know if I should be laughing back at or be I don't know how to feel about this. You're laughing at my divorce. I'm registering this data right now, everyone. Someone's laughing at being divorced. Laughing the pain away. Yeah, I did that too. When I read this, I also laughed the pain away.
Oh.
What are your thoughts on Wildberry Pop Tarts?
Not my favorite.
Okay.
My favorite is the brown cinnamon.
Well, let's go one, two.
That's a classic.
Let's go.
Yeah, actually, can I pull up a cursed image for you?
Yes, you can have you can set up a second curse image.
You are not going to like it.
Go ahead. Drop it on the
I
drop it on the screen.
guarantee you're not gonna like it.
I'm giving you full access. Drop it on my stream.
You have to come.
This is my sense of humor in a nutshell. That's my sense of humor.
Boobos? You mean tummy Ah, so bad. It's
Oh,
so bad.
I can I can raise you another very similar image. Hold on.
Uh-huh.
Since we're sharing memes.
Slurp, slurp, slurp.
Nice argument. Unfortunately, slurp slurp.
Damn, you're losing that argument. Excuse me, ma'am. I
That's
need
just
to
how I
slap
win.
you with this.
That's just how I win every argument.
You are now in ERP violation. This user has not upheld the cooperative resource management standards.
I like the screenshot. No, hold on. Hold on. I need to screenshot this really hard. Whatever's going on the stream right now. This is for Twitter. Hold on. I'm saving this for I can post it. There. Sorry, chat. I was making a meme while I was live. I saved it. Here's an inception of how it's gonna look like. It's so good for some reason. Imagine what the mod team suffers. The mod team, what? Oh my god, poor you, suffering so much. Are you suffering from watching me every day?
Oh, that's sweet. That means she cares about you.
Why are my mods saying that they're suffering from watching me?
Good question. All right, You know what? Actually, I'm taking this away, and I'm
Raise me.
Here you go. Here you go. Here. This is yours.
Oh, can I have? Can I? Can I please have like 20 copies of this? Actually, this is expired. It says 2024.
No. That was when it was printed.
Oh. Oh yeah. Okay, so it's like it's a couple of months old. It should still be valid.
It has all the details in there.
Like, can you move it slightly lower left so I can see like your face like, as you were giving it? Like there you go.
Hi.
Okay. Wow. The There it is.
Oh yeah. Okay. When I come back, you don't want to know.
No, you don't want to know either.
No.
Oh wait, I forgot to dress up. There.
I know one of my malls actually at the.
Oh no, I forgot to take my meds. Oh, here, we'll do that. Everybody.
I'm outta here.
Everybody, take your
Wait,
meds.
no! Don't leave me.
Everybody, don't
My
forget
apologies.
your meds. Don't forget to take them so you
Chat, what have I done?
can live a peaceful life without
Everything.
imagining your cat.
Why are you down there?
No reason. Don't worry about it.
Hey yo! I swear to God, so if I get banned today, if that is all it
Nah.
takes for Twitch or YouTube to like ban someone, I just got my monetization reinstated on YouTube. I can't lose it again. I just got out of jail and they want to put me back.
Nah, don't worry. It won't happen.
Don't worry. Don't worry
Don't
about
worry,
it. Okay.
Yeah, don't worry about it. In fact, here, in case the monetization goes down, let me give you one of these. Just in case, you know, you're gonna need it.
You have all kinds of notes. What is this?
VR chat, baby.
Yeah. Oh snap! You know what? That's actually pretty good. I love me some gambling.
All these images are from VR chat and the community.
Oh, dang it.
Oh, dang it!
What the heck? Oh gosh, I look at the screen and when Tangy everything is happening. Freaking party. They really love that one, huh? Oh gosh.
I love that one. It's so
Oh,
good.
it is so good. It's a classic. But with that said, hold on. Actually, I was supposed to ask you after the question. Sorry to like go back to it again. Do you have a question for someone else as well? If you want to share one,
Yes, I do have a question.
please lay it on me so I can type it down.
What is the most awkward experience you've had as a streamer?
Oh, that's a spicy one.
I can answer it myself even.
No, I can answer it too. I'm gonna keep mine kind of vague, but I can answer it.
Okay, you first.
So awkward as a streamer.
As
Do you
in, it
mean-
made you severely uncomfortable.
I guess I read it into someone who was having like a couples fight. That was
On
a big
stream?
that was a big yikes moment for me. Like I read it into someone and they were having a couples fight. It's like, ooh, hold on, I shouldn't. I was fairly new. I didn't know about doing proper vibe checks with people. and I
Oh
just ran
no.
into someone, and they were just having a couple. They were having a.
Oh no.
They were just like, it was not good. It was like, oh
That's
snap! Okay,
weird.
it's like it's really strange. But I'm a seasonal streamer now. I know how to do vibe checks and checks on people at least. Or, oh yeah.
Honestly, mine was kind of worse.
Oh snap!
Like not to like compare and contrast, but I think mine was a little pretty bad.
Can you share?
So it doesn't have to do with any like other streamer. Thank God, I've actually had pretty decent exposure to them. But so I was playing Super Mario 64. I was practicing a speed run, right? And so I was just practicing and just chilling in chat. Everyone was chilling. And then a new person popped in the chat. I was like, "Oh, hello, new person. How you doing?" And then the first thing that they said to me after, like, apparently they were lurking for a while, and I was like, "You have a very pretty voice. Can you be my girlfriend?" And I was like, And then they pointed out, it's like, "Yeah, you're very pretty. I'm 12. I was like,
No, they're in the wrong place.
I was like, "What are you doing?
They're in the wrong place.
What are you doing here?"
Yeah, that's.
And my chat actively roasted the hell out of them.
Yeah.
They destroyed that poor little boy.
I've had all kinds
And then
of
I
like.
banned him.
Oh yeah, no, that's fair. Also, thank you for the follow, Weapons. So I've had those kind of experiences. Those are actually, I don't want to say common, but I feel like those are more to happen, because you don't know what kind of viewer is gonna stop by your stream.
No.
You never know. It's not your, it's not like you did it on purpose. It's like you didn't do anything. It's just the person just came to your stream and just admitted their their status. But yeah, I feel like
they literally said their age.
Yeah.
And they also asked out a streamer in the worst way possible. I'm like,
yeah.
Oh my god, you sweet baby boy, you do not belong on this platform.
Oh yeah,
the minimum age is 13.
Even with the minimum age, these are 18 plus.
But no, it's like the minimum age on this website is like 13 or 14.
No, that's understandable. I feel like I had more awkward experiences as a streamer. I have more awkward experiences at all. Trying to recall, I guess it's more on that term as well, but yeah.
It's just honestly pretty bad. But yeah, there's your question. I hope you get a bunch of good answers from it.
I hope I do so too. You know what?
Some good tea to speak about.
Ooh.
Oh yeah, speaking of tea, I need to drink some more milk.
That's not tea, and that's not healthy. I won't be able to stop you. But,
no, hydrate, more milk.
More.
Nearly finished with my third glass.
I don't mean to be sus, but milk is so freaking delicious. Oh, I can't stop, won't stop, no matter. Until I go.
Absolutely. Oh my god. Oh, it's so good.
So I do have a question though. If we were to do like some kind of like reaction content, what type of videos do you like to watch on your, on your own?
Haunted videos. Haunted videos.
Haunted videos?
Yeah.
Like.
Yeah, like the spooky videos. I have 2 channels if you want to look at them.
Please, that will help a lot. I have some.
Nico app.
Let's see. I can go search, but that would be really good. Oh, I have a really good one here too. But
well, one is like Nuke's top 5 and such.
Okay. Are you okay with watching content made by Papa Meat?
Oh
You know who that
yeah,
is?
yeah, I love his animations.
Yeah, so they have a he makes animations, but he also makes like a just topical videos. Like he made a video called in his other channel called Most Haunted Places in America. This is one that I've been wanting to watch.
Yeah, that's a good one.
I don't think I remember it. So it would be really good to just react to this one.
No, do it.
Thank you.
There you go. I also sent to a channel. You could also look up like Nuke's Top 5. That's also a really good channel.
I will be taking control with you. Wait, no. Oops. Actually, no, you can move on your own. So if you can move down here to the corner. Let's go to the corner of shame.
Corner of shame.
Corner of shame? Oh. That's perfect.
You're the one that's being shamed.
Shame? Nah. Everything's perfectly fine.
I have no shame.
I do some days. Some days I do.
Some days.
Yeah. I feel like sometimes I'm like, it depends on the energy that I'm running by some days, because it's like, yeah, I don't give a heck kind of energy, but then some days I'm like, I have the most shame in the world because I need to just like know my place, basically just know my place.
I mean, that's called being submissive.
Submissive? Excuse you. How dare you slander me like that? Slander?
Okay, button.
Button. Submissive and reactable. Oshio, shut your yapper. I'm not afraid of someone's comment. I'm always been very vocal about telling people. I'm teasing you, by the way. You shouldn't take it seriously.
Submissive and reactable.
You should. Let's see. You have Bizarre Bob and Nuke's Top 5. Looks like great too.
Yeah, Bizarre Bub is really good.
Holy
They
smokes.
post like very like unique clips, much different than Nuke's Top 5. Which I actually like to just go to both.
It's like great.
It's like a top 10 kind of like scary videos kind of thing per video. And they're quite long. They're perfect for like reactive content.
Yeah. He actually configure something here. Trying to turn off the scrolling chat so that it doesn't pop in on the the middle of the reaction. Thank you, Luca, for stopping by, and thank you for suggesting.
So I can see.
Oh yeah, I will. The Torgis arcade videos. That was really good. Watching that one. It's pretty long, but it was pretty good.
Yes, nice meeting you.
Here we go. Let me know if this is okay. I'm sharing on Discord.
Oh yeah, it's totally fine.
Yeah, I'm gonna start with the Papa Meat one. All right, chat. So we're gonna be reacting. To one of Papa Meat's video. This one is called "The Most Haunted Places in America." And hi, YouTube. I'm here together with the lovely SoulCamera. Is it SoulCamera or SoulCam? I've seen both names.
SoulCamera for the full name, but SoulCam for a nickname, and just Soul if you just want to call me a name.
Alrighty. You said you like haunted videos, and you sent me some, but I wanted to watch this one. I wanted to give this one. So do you know about Papa Meat, by the way?
Yes.
Yes. All right. Let's jump into it. Super fun, honestly. Very. What's the word for it? There's a term for it, like when you. What is it called? It's type of content. How can you describe it? Is it scary? Aside from being hella scary. What the? There we go. Let me know if the audio's okay.
Back to the Papa Meat channel. How you doing? How you doing? Come on and sit down because we're talking about something that's ooh.
You live near a haunted house? Holy smoke! So do I. I feel like everybody lives. You know what? That's a really good that's a really good topic. I feel like most people live like near a haunted house in some place. So
I used to.
Do you?
At least
Ooh.
it was very old and decrepit, and the floorboards were rotting, and it was unsafe to go near, and the yard was overgrown. It had all the tropes.
Speaking of tropes, I moved in to the US like a handful of years ago, and I bought all my furniture from the household of someone who passed away.
Get that water.
What kind of water are you talking about? Holy water?
Holy water.
We did that already.
We're going to be talking about the most haunted locations in America.
Cheap
now,
couches,
a lot of
baby.
these locations
Cheap couches.
I've heard of before
Cheap
as well, but I've never actually dove into.
No, the cheap couches are the ones that you find on the outside near the on the curb.
I was actually curious to see some of the most haunted places in America. I mean, I believe in ghosts.
Cringe.
I know. All the scientists, all the elite, very,
believe in
very
ghosts?
smart people who watch this.
Do I believe in ghosts? I kind of do. Not gonna lie.
I believe that there may be something beyond comprehension that we just can't explain by science yet.
No, I'm not afraid to. If some ghost some days just fills me with ectoplasm, I wouldn't be opposed to it. Just saying. What are you looking at? Bad?
Are going to say, Hunter, what are you talking about? I've come in contact with a few ghosts myself, Nick.
No, when? When? What ghost?
Well, I couldn't see him or anything, but it was. But let me know. I'll say this: is that I hate going into a building and.
I'm pretty sure I saw a porn of that actually.
He just.
Hey yo, wait, Papa meat porn?
No.
Oh
no. Like ghost ectoplasm porn.
Oh, I mean, yes, that's very common. I feel. Is it not common, chat? I mean, anyone back me up on this? Have you seen?
I feel like it's more common to see the quote unquote invisibility trope and going around or stop time, that kind of trope in hentai.
Oh, but
I feel like that's more common.
Yeah, I mean, it should be, but at the same time, I feel like I think there's a lot of ghost corn, if you want to say, out there. I feel like there's plenty. I'm not sure. Maybe it's just the everybody likes to hang out in different corners of the internet. I feel like in my side of the internet, I feel like I've seen it more frequent than others. I guess it's
that's completely fair.
Not too common, but I'm sure you look it up a lot. Saying fine, I do look up at I'm a what can I say, chat? I'm a bit of a monster fucker.
Hey yo, same. High five.
Did you
high
just
five.
experience a ghost?
I have to pee.
Hell yeah.
You have to pee? Well, you better hold it. So just know that I've had my own.
Guess what? Androids count as monsters too.
Laying down.
No, am I a monster girl? I mean,
Androids and robots do count as a monster. I heard from a monster community.
I mean, I was blessed. I was baptized
because it's like bipedal. Monster. It's somewhat human, but it's completely not human at all.
Oh shit! I'm into myself.
And it can possess other qualities of monsters as well.
I'm learning so much from Soul.
One of my friends, that sounds like I'm having gay sex with my friend. Laying down at sleepover.
Chat, if you like me, you're a motherfucker.
And then you hear something creak. Oh, what? And I hate when people are like, it's just the house.
And if you get flustered on me,
it's a 23-year-old house. It's just settling. The tectonic plates are shifted. If it was like a house from the 1800s, I'd be like, sure.
What if the house is built on burial grounds?
No, go ahead and say Indian burial grounds, dude. What Indian burial grounds? That's offensive, dick.
Dick.
All right, first up, we have Amityville. We want to start with some of the heavy hitters, so then people can be, I know that. Amityville is like the most popular haunted house, and I think it's even recorded to be the most haunted house ever, which I don't know how you clarify the most haunted, which I'm guessing they just mean like the most documented hauntings. Notorious haunted house, whatever. It started its legend in Amityville, New York on November 13th, 1974, when 23-year-old Ronald DeFeo Jr., good guy, shot and killed 6 members of his family. Jumped the gun on that one a little bit. This included his mother,
Ooh,
father,
the
2 sisters, and 2 brothers. Got the whole goddamn cheaper by the dozen family in there, don't they? Armed with a 35 caliber Marlin rifle, DeFeo shot his family members as they slept. How do they all stay asleep?
Holy
It's a big
smoke.
house, or do you think he like put a pillow over it? You ever played like Max Payne 3? There's like a level where he puts a plastic bottle over the tip of his gun as a silencer, and I'm like, would that work?
I think Mythbusters did that.
They said it didn't work. It's a cool idea, at least. Just like a thing of Mountain Dew. He shot most of them in the head.
It doesn't work like that.
Them in the back.
No.
That seems cool. Even from a guy who's possessed or something, just shoot all of them in the head. If you're gonna, come on.
I think the ones he hated the most, he shot in the back.
Oh, he definitely shot his family in the back. Dad's like, oh, he'd probably take a couple shots in the back to kill somebody. Originally, DeFeo blamed the murders on a mob hitman. It was the Italians that killed my family. The Italians. But as time passed, Ronaldo DeFeo confessed to the murders himself. DeFeo told investigators that he heard voices urging him to kill his family. I was hoping my life would go in this trajectory.
Voices.
That angels or demons would tell me. The angels came and told me to shoot my dad 3 times in the back. This is
No, what the hell? I'm like, I'm pausing to comment on this because I don't hear voices, chat. I'm not, the S word, schizo, but I'm not like that. But I've had my fair share of experiences of like sleep paralysis, like conversations.
Really?
I mean, I feel like I feel like sometimes I see like a little silhouette. Maybe it's just a dream, but I couldn't quite exactly tell.
I did once have like a sleep paralysis that actually scarred me for life.
Holy smoke. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm okay.
Damn.
I still remember the dream though.
Ooh, those are the scary ones because usually dreams like after like a day you're like, oh, it's gone.
No,
But-
that was at least 17 years ago at the minimum.
Holy smokes. That must have been scary. I'm so sorry.
You want to hear about it?
I mean, if you can share, if you're
Sure.
sure.
I'm
Hit me
going
up.
to summarize.
Mhm.
So, I wake up in I guess it was like a forest area,
Mhm.
like that was covered in vines and bamboo and bushes,
Mhm.
and to set the scene. And then I'm walking through, there's a very clear path of leaves, dead leaves, all brown. Then I come up on the entrance of a very old temple, like decrepit stone, looks ancient carvings on the outside of the border, and it's just bedded into the vines and the rock and the cliff face as well. I couldn't look up either because the dense trees blocked all vision, and I hear scuffling coming from the doorway, and before I had stepped a little closer, I see a hand, a disembodied hand, with like dead, like dead skin, dead tissue, dead all of that. It was crawling like a spider towards me, very fast. By the way, very very fast. I try to run. It jumps on me, and I wake up at that point, but I couldn't move. Period. But I was still living inside the dream. At least the hand was still on my face, and it proceeds to tear off my skin, peeling it off with its nails.
Holy smokes.
And I wake up with the biggest blood-curdling scream I could even muster.
Oh
I
my
started
goodness.
screaming bloody murder because I actually felt like my skin was actually being peeled off. And I actually proceed to just get up slowly, still screaming, and proceed to walk slowly to my parents' room at the time. Still screaming, just screaming, help, help me, help, help. As I was still unable to control my body, I was still being peeled. It was like flaying the skin off my face, my arms, my chest, my entire upper body is just being skinned by this hand. And
Oh my
then
goodness gracious.
I finally get to my parents' room and I just like, please help, please, please, please. And they finally like grab hold of me because I woke them up by my bloody screaming.
Oh.
And they shake me awake, and then it just slowly fades away. And then I was just standing there in a complete daze. To where, yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, that was the worst sleep paralysis I've ever had in my life, because it literally got me to move on my own. I couldn't move, but I was moving for myself out of pure fear and anxiety and pain.
Oh. Oh my goodness. I'm so sorry you went through something like that. It's that's crazy. Please proceed. Are you completely done with the story?
I'm sorry?
Are you completely like, is that the entire like how it went down?
Yep, that's the entire story.
That is intense. I feel the only things that I can remember that was like similar to that, I've woken up. I guess like some dreams are like, I don't know, dreams are weird and nightmares are weird, and they could be like I don't really believe they have symbolism. I think it's more like RNG. I think it's just the brain juice is just like making up something
Yeah, it's just your brain activity of picking up random subjects.
Yeah, right. It just like mashed them all together, whether it's like unknown knowledge or new knowledge or whatever it is. But the thing is, like, I remember one time going into something like that where I had the feeling like my legs were burning on a dream, and they were kind of like feeling really hot as well. And it could have been like a high blood pressure kind of episode, but it is also, it was so real how it was happening in the dream. And to the point that I felt like something was grabbing my hands, I'm burning them. It kind of felt like a demonic entity, like burning my feet. Not my feet, sorry, my legs. And the back of my legs felt like really like in all these specific places, they felt exactly where the creature was holding them as well. It wasn't like it wasn't exactly like my hot fan fictions. It was more of like oh no, this isn't going nice.
I did not consent to this.
Not like this. And holy snaps. Thank you to someone actually donated something, but I didn't see the notification. Thank you for the 5. Really appreciate it. Just want to say thank you to some if you're out there. I appreciate it. But yeah, let's thank you for sharing that. Let's continue with the haunted stories in this video.
Yeah, I'm sorry if I scarred anybody.
No, that was actually honestly I'm also gonna praise your storytelling, which is freaking it's freaking insane. Not that I'm glamorizing your the story that just the thing that's scarring you.
I just was the way you told it in such clear detail. That's the thing.
The way you told it, that's a book.
That's a short story for the kids.
Ayo.
This is the day after your sister, like, I don't know, broke your sick Lego collection. Like, I just got the Eye of Sauron.
Not the Legos.
She broke it. Angels told me to kill her. Told me to throw her down the well. I don't know. Way back.
Whoa! Holy smoke! I know. I just paused. I literally just like unpause and pause again, because they said, "Oh, angels told me." So that's those are many such cases where people go with that kind of theme, like, "Oh, angels told me this or that."
The Lord compelled me to murder this individual because they were going to commit a sin most heinous.
There's a what do you call it? There's in the field of how do you call it? In the field of like stories like that, I feel like back in Puerto Rico, there was a story of a certain individual. For lack of for lack of like disclosing personal information, let's just call them
George.
Yeah, I was gonna go with Tony, but let's because of Tony the Tiger, but. Let's go with George. That's fun. Let's go with Tony. So this Tony person went into church and they were having a freaking episode of like it was a mental breakdown, but at the same time they were really not doing so well on the mind and also with the drugs because they're like an ex-veteran, and they came to church with a sword. That had this happened in one of the places that I lived. So they came to the local church with a sword because they were also like a martial arts like teacher at the same time. So they came to church with a sword and they were screaming like, "Oh, the angels took my daughter. The angels took my daughter." It's like it's like, what the heck? But that's a wild story that people remember from that hometown. It is insane that it happened in such a way. And I feel everybody loves the person, but that was one of the scariest things that happened when that, and everybody just like basically unanimously forgave the person because of what they went through. And he went to therapy and it's all good. But yeah, that was like, it's crazy.
He didn't kill anybody, did he?
Oh, no. He didn't have anybody. But it was the whole thing. He was going through an episode, and then he just went to town with a sword, just screaming, "The angels took my daughter." It's like, holy snap! What are the angels telling you now, Tony? It's like, oh, they're here to battle. That the angels were there to battle the man. It's insane.
Yeah, he was ready to fight.
Yeah, he was ready to fight some angels and demons. Well, if you want to get away from the paralysis demon, just sleep somewhere. Somewhere that is not wheelchair accessible. Wait, what does that mean?
I don't get it.
Is that like one of those stories of like, if you have the hiccups, just say that you're not a fish? You're not a fish. So you're not a fish.
In the 70s, people got to be way more susceptible. Angels told you to do this? Not a bad fall plan.
I'm waterproof.
Later,
you're right.
During the trial, he admitted to being drunk and high on heroin, and his parents were abusive. Ah, okay. There it is. The little demon on my shoulder was a bag of H. Heroin. He's drunk and he's high on heroin. All right, I'll be honest. I had a couple brewskis, a couple syringes of heroin, and my dad hit me with a belt. What am I supposed to do? Wait! Today we want to thank today's partner, Bad Dragon. If you've been a fan of this channel, then you know that Bad Dragon is a permanent fixture on this channel. They have supported us time and time again.
Bad Dragon sponsorship!
Little ins and outs on what they provide. Let's say you're trying to spice things up a little bit. Maybe you want to spice up day.
I'm gonna be honest.
Maybe you want to spice up day.
They're too expensive. I go to Etsy.
Maybe you just want to spice up yourself. Well, then Bad Dragon may be the perfect fit for you. And by fit, I mean you're going to shove things inside you, and it's going to make you feel really.
I'm not exaggerating. I got a piece of corn off Etsy.
Something else doesn't matter.
But it's made of silicone.
Bad Dragon's products are expertly.
I feel like this is a beautiful topic, but it may be an ad, but it's like. Excuse me.
Someone made a little toy that is yellow, made of silicone, and shaped exactly like corn.
Oh, you meant I thought you were like abbreviating the word, but no, it's actually a corn.
No, it's actually a cob of corn that's made of silicone, and I have it in my room. It's over there.
You know what they say, Chad? Country girls make do.
Damn right, I grew up in Texas.
Handcrafted, but beautiful, and it's some of the best quality control I've ever seen. We've been to the facility,
right,
workers operate. It's such a positive, amazing experience, and it reflects so much in the product itself. And I could not recommend them.
Anything can be a tool if you're brave enough.
If you're trying to spice things up for yourself or in the bedroom, and be sure you tell them Papa Meat sent you. So thank you, Bad Dragon, for sponsoring this video and back.
And that's the excuse that people make whenever they stick their dick in a can of peanut butter.
To 6 consecutive life sentences.
Peanut butter.
Never
Pick something better, like jelly.
It's in case you're immortal.
I like the jelly part more than the peanut butter part. I'm sorry.
No, it's because the peanut butter has more suction.
The more you know.
Well, especially if he comes back and maybe possesses.
Chad, is it true? Has anyone here ever stuck it? I'm being educated.
No! In the years since his claim of hearing voices, he has admitted to the lie, claiming, quote, "There was no demon. You know who the demon is? I am the demon." To be fair, that does sound like something a demon would say.
He's just admitting that there is a demon.
No, there is no demon. I'm the fucking demon. They're just like, what? He's like, no, I'm...
What?
Well, the entire altercation likely stemmed from DeFeo's theft of $20,000 from his grandfather's car dealership. fuck this kid. He was tasked with depositing money to the bank, but ultimately had a friend stage the robbery. His father eventually grew suspicious and questioned him, earning a death threat that his son followed up on. So literally his dad was like, did you take $20,000 from Pop Pop at his Toyota Camry dealership? And he's like, no, Dad, I'll fucking slice your throat. He's like, okay, come on, man. And he's like, I'm just like drunk. He's like, I'm gonna get high on heroin and kill my dad.
Oh my God.
I hate to say this, Nick.
Savage as hell.
If I was already drunk and high on heroin and I was planning on killing my dad, I'd probably just follow through with the whole family.
Oof. You're fucked, dude.
Oof.
No.
Come on, man. If you're going down with one ship, are you not gonna just go down with them all?
But he didn't kill himself either. That includes you. If you're gonna kill your whole family, kill yourself.
I'm not so self-centered, Nick. I don't think I'm my family. But a year after the murders, George and Kathy Lutz bought the Amityville home, and they abandoned the property only 28 days after purchasing it. They were in such a hurry, they reportedly left all of their personal belongings behind. I like that. Coming in and you're just like, what happened? Like the idea. I was gonna speculate. It's like, do you think a lot of the horror movie tropes, haunted house tropes today stem from the Amityville house? But there's haunted house fucking movies before the 70s. House on Haunted Hill.
Maybe they were copying.
That's what I'm wondering is the Lutzes were like, hey, let's buy this house where all these that heroin addict killed that Toyota dealership owner, and we'll just say that it's haunted and we'll make a killing off of it.
Oh, you know what? They did buy it 1 year afterwards.
A year after the murders? Come on, dude. Usually in movies, the haunted house things like the old DeFonte house up on 12th Street.
It's on cheap.
For 10 years. Or something, you know what I mean? Cheap. Something like that. And then you walk in, there's sheets over everything. You whip them on, there's big dust. A year afterwards? Come on.
Part of me would buy a haunted house.
You're saying that we can afford a house in the first place?
Oh yeah, in this economy.
In this economy?
I mean,
Man,
if it's haunted,
joking.
I mean, is a haunted house cheaper or more expensive?
It's cheaper.
It's cheaper.
It's cheaper because in the lawful thing, someone was killed in that home. I
mean, I feel like with the lifestyle that we're living in the year 2025, that everybody wants to be a content creator, people can just like capitalize on promoting like, I got a haunted house, baby. You can make content in this. Let's inflate the prices.
That's not how, like the house marketing works. They don't care about content creation. They just know somebody died on it and left a stain on the floor. They don't care about like content. They just want to get rid of that house.
I feel like that would happen. I feel like people would purposely, because I mean, in other kinds of like scenarios, like the fact that people can make content out of something is inflating the prices of certain items.
Oh yeah,
such as Pokemon cards, but that's a topic for another day.
Oh, don't get me started.
Come on, you're right. They claim that
I will 100% buy a house, buy a haunted house that is Victorian. Ooh, I know Victorian houses look nice, but I feel like they're so uncomfortable to live in. I wouldn't.
Squeaky floorboards? No, thank you.
Haunted houses are cheap, always cheaper, and really hard to sell. Why are they hard to sell? I feel like they would be easier to sell. I honestly, like, low key, I mean, maybe for like, I don't know, I guess it depends on the area, but I feel like a haunted house would be like a novelty.
Because people are superstitious and don't want to live in a house that somebody died in.
I'm just streamer brain. Maybe.
You're just thinking it's like, no, it would be cheaper. But the content!
It's an investment.
The content!
I'm thinking about the content.
Demons drove them out. What if they just found like his heroin and they were just high? They were too embarrassed to, yeah, it's demons, I swear to God. And they offered up tales of green slime in the walls, fly infestations, mysterious cold spots, a red room, and strange voices in the night. George Lutz reported waking up at 3:15 every night, which is the approximate time of the DeFeo murders, which 3:15 is very close to 3:30, which is the demonic witching hour. Kind of ties in a little bit. He also claimed to hear voices urging him to get out, and saw a face in the fireplace with red, glowing eyes. Kathy Lutz reported feeling as if she was being embraced by an unseen force and levitating off the bed. Jesus Christ, Kathy, goddamn. She's like, something's holding me and I'm flying. Can you imagine her around the, like, she's like laying in the house, she's like, ah, ah! like flying around the house. George!
These edits are insane.
Oh my God, my wife! I just saw a Apache man's face in the fireplace, and I don't even know what the hell's happening here. The youngest child, Missy, spoke to her imaginary friend Jody, who appeared as a demonic pig with red glowing eyes. Okay, first off, stop saying glowing red eyes, dude. The more people are like, and it had glowing red eyes. That's why I'm like, no, it didn't. You're lying.
Why?
She had me on imaginary friend who is a demonic pig. A demonic pig named
What
Jody?
the hell?
Are you fucking kidding me? That's creepy. You ever have a younger sibling, or I had a buddy who had a brother who used to like point up at their kitchen ceiling. He'd clap. And we'd be like, dude, stop. What are you looking at? And he's like, that kind of I hate that. I don't give a fuck if you're a believer or not. A little kid like he's like, we're going to our hiding place. Like that. Orphanage.
Abandon the child. Destroy the child.
Up the hill to the orphanage, dude. He can clap up there. All the kids who are cool, who aren't fucking psychopaths with imaginary friends, you get to stay. Not you, little Missy. What's the kid's name? The Lutz family supposedly hired Father Pecarero to bless the home. He went on to say that he was told to, quote, get out.
Ah, bugs.
By an invisible voice and was slapped.
Oh gosh. Get out.
Here, you son of a bitch, and just slapped him in the face. He's like, the Lord has abandoned this home. And a man named William Weber, who was DeFeo's lawyer, admitted to fabricating the story with George Lutz over a bottle of wine.
It's a lie?
But a polygraph taken by Lutz in 2000 revealed that he wasn't lying. Who's telling the truth? I don't know.
Polygraphs are 100% truthful.
Polygraphs are very unreliable.
Yeah, but people can actually lie to themselves and have them actually believe it's true.
Yeah, that's people are insanely, they got that will that is so powerful that they believe their own lies to an extreme amount. And the body will not lie. It's like the body knows that it's telling the truth, but it's not the truth. It's something you made up. It's crazy.
It's like, I swear
it was the ghost.
I swear my wife's dick is totally 19 inches, just like Venom.
Hey, yo.
You have to believe me.
I
was once married to George Lopez.
I believe you.
I say very big. And it does. And I'm like, no, it's
I was reincarnated.
A seance was held at the house in 1976 where parapsychologist,
and they were also reincarnated, and I was married to them.
Demonologist Lorraine and
I was a slime in my past life.
Yes, the people from The Conjuring.
Bet.
I was wondering how long it'd take.
That being your booty.
Those old fucks. I wish movies.
I was slither right in.
We were talking about this the other night. Cast more freaks. Lorraine and Ed Warren were tough on the eyes.
You're
talking to a girl who has multiple sisters that are slimes.
Yeah. Oh. Can I meet them?
Yes. It's like Elsa Slime, Blue the Slime, and Ava Lamp.
Oh, snap! I didn't know you were siblings with Ava.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, me and her go way the fuck back.
Oh, hell yeah.
I knew them, like, before they became Ava.
Ooh, awesome. But honestly, pretty dope. I feel I've heard some familiar names in there, and then freaking big respect for their content for the longest time. That's awesome.
I love them. They're so great.
Aw.
Instead, you got Hottie McGee and Hottie Magoo over there playing, making a conjuring in my pants. Okay. That was not a good joke.
Making a conjuring in my pants.
Fucking, this like Avengers team of the paranormal showed up, and nothing happened. Nothing happened at all. And at 3 a.m. in the sewing room, which was said to have the worst reputation, nothing happened in there either. Like the sewing room was apparently the place where it was the most haunted. Nothing happened. The psychic did say this though: "This is as close to hell as I want to get," which feels kind of weird because it's like if nothing happened, what does that mean? The drive up here in upstate New York was truly devious.
Maybe he was being sarcastic.
Yeah, oh, this is as close to hell as I want to get. What if there's just like a Puerto Rican guy walking around the house? Oh my god.
Hey! They call out. I heard Puerto Rican and my fight or flight instinct just like trigger.
No further incidents happening, which is very disappointing. How the fuck can that be the most haunted? That's the most haunted place, or supposedly the most haunted place? Which also, it kind of reads, in my opinion, that the guy who killed his family, DeFeo, seems like he killed them, and then the Lutzes moved in, and they were haunted by DeFeo's family.
I agree.
Even if he's like, I lied
Wait,
about
have
the
you
whole
seen the
thing,
anime
maybe he
Dan to Dan?
inadvertently caused ghosts to...
Of course I have. It's freaking awesome.
Thank God. Okay, I was about to say, this is a perfect, like, spirit medium anime ever.
I freaking like it. Granny with the quest for
Yeah, the Turbo Granny.
Turbo Granny with the quest for balls. So relatable.
Turbo Granny and the two kids searching for balls.
Oh yeah, apparently I've been called Turbo Granny as well because I'm an old hag.
Turbo Granny. All right, All right, come on, Turbo Granny. It's time to put you to bed. I was the fastest runner.
Give me your balls, Chad. Give me your balls.
Too.
Oh. So here's a question: are you team Alien or a team Ghost? Would you rather be pro by an alien, be pro by a ghost?
Alien. At least they have tools.
I don't know. Get me far away from the needles. I don't know. Maybe
no, those strictly want to harvest your pee-pee.
Give us your banana.
We want to harvest your pee-pee organ.
It's insane. That show can get away from so much, and it's freaking hilarious.
Oh my god.
Yeah, the people that he murdered are haunting.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, you saw like the last episode. Oh
The
my
Lutz family
god.
experiences were later documented in Jay Anson's 1977 book, The Amityville Horror, which became a bestseller and was adapted into a film in 1979. Which I will say, Amityville 3D was the first.
Yeah, they are. I'm a little sad.
I have a poster of it.
But you know what? That means they're cooking.
At the end of that movie,
hell yes.
a weird sewer goblin pops
Let him
out,
cook.
burns a guy's face, and drags him into a watery portal, and the house fucking like explodes. He like freezes up and explodes, and it scared the shit out of me when I was younger.
Do you want to watch any scarier version of Amityville Horror?
You talking about the one where I get all fucking bricked up watching Ryan Gosling chop wood?
Oh, Ryan Gosling's in it?
He's the
Ryan
dad.
Gosling mentioned,
the
baby.
2005 one or like the 2006?
Hottest man alive.
2004.
I'm gonna
I don't know about that.
I'm gonna say
What?
2006. Amityville.
Oh, it's like a joke in my community.
Fuck, those so close. All right, well, fuck.
One of my
Next
bosses
up,
called
we
Ryan
have
Gosling.
East Maritello Fort in
You
Key
know what,
West,
like,
Florida.
the hottest
It's not
man for me
necessarily a
is?
Ooh.
Markiplier.
Not wrong. Not wrong at all. I vouch.
That is the true essence of a man.
Oh snap!
That is a man right there.
Guess what?
Huh?
I actually have the spicy calendar from Markiplier. Autograph. Why are you mad? Why are you making that face? Is that not something you approve of? Or are you jealous?
I want it.
Mm.
I want it. I want it. I want it. I want it.
If I could,
I want it.
if I find it, I'll send you I'll send you a picture. It's so good.
It's a very notorious doll, which the doll is called Robert. Robert the fucking doll.
He made two, but I have the first one.
The Steiff Company of Germany around the 1900s.
Oh,
the doll
he made
was given
two?
to a young boy named Robert
Yes.
Eugene Otto, which people
I
usually
saw
just
the
call him
first
Gene.
one.
Should have called him Bob. I love when guys are called Bob. There's no name you can age him better to than Bob. Robert when you're younger, then you're Bob. Bob is such a good old person name.
I feel like it's so generic.
Test the guy. Your name's Nick, dude. Your name's so many Nicks I know in my fucking life. Unbelievable, man. The doll was given by his family's Bahamian servant. The Bahamian servant was rumored to be skilled in voodoo and black magic.
What a name for a doll, yes.
He's like, is the doll, little boy?
Drinking Starbucks.
The Bahamian servant went, "Oi, Gene, take this little doll and put it in your knapsack now. Going to be your best friend, you hear?" And Gene's dad was like, "My God, the help knows voodoo and black magic. What cost did you bring upon the doll, servant?" Upon receiving him, Gene named the doll after himself, calling him Robert, which is one of the creepiest things I've ever heard. Imagine getting a doll and you're just like, me. Hello, my doll's name's Hunter.
Me.
Your parents aren't like, "You're not a psychopath, you're my beautiful boy." There's no way. This thing is freaking out. My screen is freaking out.
Is that Robert?
It could be.
What the hell?
Jesus Christ, it's like give me a fucking epilepsy attack over here. Look at this. Robert the doll is approximately 40 inches tall and
That
is
is bizarre.
stuffed with wood and wool. He is dressed in a sailor suit that is believed to have belonged to Jean as a child. Once again, gets even fucking creepier. I'm gonna have him wear my little sailor suit. This used to be mine, Robert. The doll's just like, kill me. Put me in
Have you watched Justin Wang
The doll's
videos?
face is painted with a disturbing, almost human-like expression. He has large, beady eyes, a painted-on smile, and is holding some kind of weird stuffed toy lion or dog.
The freaking face of this doll is insane. I was asking, have you watched Justin Wang videos?
Who?
Wang. Justin Wang? Is it Justin Wang? No, what? I get to introduce you to Justin Wang. So he also tells stories of like bizarre things, like stories of the internet. And so those kind of videos. Yeah, Justin Wang. So there's a story of like a furry who made a fursuit, not a fursuit, but made like a doll of Sally Acorn, and the doll had real bones as like inside the doll. It's crazy.
Bruh.
Yeah, it's like people have a wild imagination of what to do with things like this. It's a lot of bizarre people out there.
Jean became extremely attached to Robert, treating him as a companion and a confidant. Kids
Oh, hi,
just creep
Miyogi.
me the fuck out. I always hate when kids are just like, I tell him my secrets. You ever hear kids say that? I had cousins who were much younger than me. He had like a little doll too, and he'd be like, I tell him my secrets. And I'd be like, what secrets could you possibly have? Wouldn't be a secret if I told you. And they always drop some shit like that. You're like,
Fair.
holy shit. It is said that Jean would often blame mishaps on the doll, saying, Robert did it. Jean's parents would often find his toys mutilated or destroyed. Rooms would be found in disarray, with furniture overturned and belongings scattered. Jean would wake up screaming in the middle of the night, claiming that Robert was moving around his room or trying to harm him. Doesn't really sound like a friend to me, dude.
I always
Robert
wanted
keeps
to have an
keeps
imaginary
giving me
friend.
Charlie horses.
I had one.
Robert keeps playing tap out with me. He's just like blacked out on the
Is it
floor.
me?
Robert suplexed him into the fucking ground. He also blamed
Sadly,
the doll for causing him
no.
to have terrifying nightmares and sleep disturbances. And he believed that
It
the doll had
was
a malevolent
the
influence
girl
that
that
could cause
passed
physical harm to
away
him
in Bridges
indirectly.
Terabithia.
Aw, I can see why.
I didn't want her to die because I liked her. So I was like, no.
Chad is my imaginary friends. You all live in my head.
Yeah, we talk to ourselves every single time we go live, and you guys react to us in an approving way or make fun of us, just as a friend would. So therefore, you are an imaginary friend. None of this is real. This is all a construct.
I don't have chatters. It's just one person with multiple accounts, and that person doesn't even exist. It's just my imaginary friend using multiple accounts.
You're right.
So
it's
it's
an
like very
AI
meta.
program.
It's an AI developed to keep me entertained. I have not woken up since I had the stroke in 2022.
Oh my god.
Coincidentally, the time that I decided to be a VTuber.
Oh my god. I'm pouring another glass of milk to Ripperoni.
Yeah, pour one out.
Robert did it.
Well, pour one out for saying.
No, I'm pouring one into my
Yes,
mouth.
if you were the parent of Jean, how much
Hey,
of this do you put up with?
Oh, I get rid of it all.
Milk in your mouth.
That's what I don't understand. Is that's the
That
obvious?
was
Milk
that
in my
badly
mouth.
timed? Was that badly timed?
Here, we'll do that.
I don't think it was.
Absolutely not.
No. Okay, I'm gonna do it again.
Everybody take your meds.
You need to take your meds. I will.
Everybody,
Right after the stream.
Don't forget your meds.
Well, you know what he's probably doing.
Because if I take my meds now, you all disappear.
Live a peaceful
Badge is my
life
best
without
friend. It seems so
imagining
far
your
like a
child.
child who's desperately wanting attention from his family, and the only person to give him any kind of attention is the fucking Bahamian servant. He sees him like crying. He's
That
like,
wasn't me. That was probably me.
My dad wants me. Hang on with me. He's like, don't
It's a
worry,
space sound
little
effect.
virgin. Wipe your tears. I give you a new friend.
His name is Robert, like you.
His name going to be Robert, like you. Thank you, Bahamian servant.
Cut your hand.
Yeah. All right, strangle this chicken to death and cut your hand and put it into the bowl.
You want Robert to live, right?
Do you want Robert to live or do you want to keep crying? He's like,
It actually makes me want to watch Megan.
Jesus Christ. The Otto
Hey, yo.
family and their servants
Say
report.
what?
The movie Megan.
Megan. I haven't watched it.
I haven't either. It's
No?
like that robotic doll that like protects the girl, but she gets a little bit too far into it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I want
That's
to
a-
watch that because apparently they came out with a second movie.
I can't remember the last time I watched a scary movie, to be honest. I watch more
I love watching
documentaries these
Alien.
days, like murder documentaries on Netflix.
I watch more anime and animations nowadays.
Yeah, anime and documentaries and YouTube videos. A shit ton of YouTube videos. That's all I watch these days.
Yep.
Hearing
Makes
Gene
sense.
having conversations with the doll. And sometimes the doll would respond in a different, deeper voice. Robert, do you think I'm pretty? Oh, yes. The
What the-
servant's like,
Ew.
what kind of gift did I give to this child? Or if you're the dad and you're like reading the paper.
I know, hydrate.
I don't know if I should look at that.
Hydrate time, baby.
Come on, Gene. It's not a big deal. The dad's like, come on, Gene. It's not a big deal.
Water.
Turns the paper.
Drink water. Please drink water. So
Probably.
No.
Red rum, whatever. There's like a lot of tropes of that kind of stuff, or like kids being like, I don't know.
Actually, how much smoke have I?
There were also claims of Robert changing expressions and moving independently.
is the milk warm or do you keep it cool?
That's
Oh,
just
no,
some
it's
sloppy
so
goosebump
cold.
Shit. Gene's parents and later his wife.
You should
Joe
keep it
is
in
a
a Stanley
wonderful
Cup.
heat
Gene's
conductor.
behavior would change dramatically
Yes.
when he was around the doll. How long did he have this
I know
doll
because I
for?
naturally
How old was
produce
he
it.
when he got married. He has to be an adult, right? My best man's gonna give you a kiss, honey. Takes the doll and puts it to his face. Her ear is just like, don't forget it's for both of us here.
Hey, yo.
Suckle, suckle.
Thank God you're rich. So yeah, Gene's behavior
Oh
would
my.
change dramatically when he was around the doll. He would become more agitated, irritable,
That
and
needs
at
to be
times
art.
even aggressive. Seems like he kind of has a fuck relationship with the doll.
He would hit Ann and then blame it on Robert.
Yeah, there.
Bet.
But
Yeah, Gene punches her as hard as he can in the chest. Gene gives her a fucking dead leg. She's like, "What the fuck, Gene?" He's like, "Oh, it wasn't me. It was Robert. Robert, you gave me so much trouble." It's like laying on the floor or whatever. He's like wrapping like, chains around his like wrist and shit. And he's like, "What are you gonna make me do, Robert?" Even as an adult, Gene continued to believe in Robert's supernatural abilities. Gene's a fucking psychopath. He's scaring the shit out of me. When he and his wife Anne moved back into the family home, Gene placed Robert in a room.
What
of his
was
own,
that
often
dress?
referring to it as
What the-
Robert's room.
That was
Seems like a guy back in the day,
horrific.
like way back in the day, he's like, that's like his jack
She
off
looks
room.
so
You don't
sad
wanna go in
wearing that
Robert's room.
dress.
No matter what you do, don't go in there. Respect his privacy.
A
And
lot of
Anne
these dresses are
reportedly
like,
experienced
they
the
look
same
so
unsettling
uncomfortable.
phenomena and grew to fear the
They look
doll,
very
insisting it be locked
uncomfortable.
away. Despite her efforts, Gene would often find ways to retrieve the doll and keep it close. If I was the wife, I'd be like, put the fucking doll up, dude. He's got to be mentally gone. He's like, he told me he was scared in there. I had to come get him. He told me he was scared. Like, you're 43 years old. You need to fucking thwart giving it away. After Gene's death in 1974, the house was sold, and the new owners reported strange occurrences, such as the doll moving to different rooms, giggling, and unsettling accidents happened around the
You think if I moved to a house that has a doll, I would not like would I keep it or would I throw it away? It's like I would destroy that thing. I would eviscerate it.
Yep.
house. Visitors
They
reported
kept
feeling
the
uneasy
doll.
in Robert's presence, and many claimed that the doll's expressions
just
changed
move-
in response to things.
Imagine moving to a house and then just keeping this.
Seeing this. Fucking
Except around
holes
him.
in the
That's so crazy.
face.
After he's dead,
Like
they
it's
still
That's
put the
rotting.
fucking doll out and
That's
about.
one
They, like,
gateway
guess
to
around, like, hey, can you
trypophobia.
put up the fucking Victorian like weird.
That
voodoo
doll is
doll,
over
please?
100 years old at this
It's in the
point.
will. Gene's ghost is here haunting
I would
us. We
sell
can't
it.
do it. After changing hands a few
For
times, Robert
content,
was donated
baby.
to the Fort East Martello
the
Museum with claims of him
monies.
moving about. Cameras and electronic devices supposedly misbehave around him, so we unfortunately don't have any footage of Robert moving. Damn, I really thought that we were going to see a puppet move. Oh my God, we do have one
Aw.
on camera. From Jonathan's Other Adventures. Thank you, Jonathan. So I went to Key West, Florida in 2018 to meet Robert the doll. After I viewed my video footage, I was shocked to see that Robert had moved his foot all by himself. What? As well as captured a ghostly orb next to his arm. So I'm showing you guys what I've captured. Here's the footage. That is a creepy fucking doll, though, if I'm being honest. It's even creepier knowing that like a Bahamian servant was just like, I got this for you.
Is it moving? So please show it moving. Move.
Are those feet? That's its feet? That boy's got some club feet, dude. He's got some fucking like elephant feet.
Jesus.
He said there was an orb by his arm, right? Oh, right there. Oh my god! Oh my god! Fuck Robert once.
That's literally a reflection.
Watch this foot. Watch, it's the chair moves back and then forward. Whoa! It looks like his foot moved all by itself. Please tell me what you guys think. I think
that's not a rocking chair.
Robert's legend continues to grow to this day, and it is said that anyone who disrespects a doll or takes his photo without his permission will be cursed. So hopefully none of you guys took a screenshot of my video, or you're gonna be fucked. Technically,
I mean,
we're making technically capturing.
I'm just gonna say this out there for all the ghosts listening to me. You have my full permission to show all your ectoplasma at me.
Apologizing for their behavior and asking for Robert's forgiveness are displayed near his case, often recounting.
Okay, but what if they come at you with a 20-incher?
I mean, an access of proof.
Would watch.
Okay. Illnesses and financial troubles that occur after Disney. Imagine they're just like, well, we're going bankrupt.
What?
Thanks
I like to
for
watch.
that, Robert.
I see.
He was moved during the last hurricane.
Oh yeah, I'll give you a nice couch.
He sits in with a fishing line.
Hell yeah!
Stop being reported, but comments that he twitches his head and swallows remains.
Ew.
The swallows one. Oh, Robert swallows. Yeah, not bad about that. Next up, we have the notorious Winchester House, which is just this story is very odd.
Insane.
If you guys haven't heard this one, it's pretty funny. The Winchester House is a sprawling mansion located in San Jose, California, known for its bizarre labyrinth-like design.
Holy crap, look at this giant maze of a house.
Who needs that much house?
Story is very odd. If you guys haven't heard this one, it's pretty funny. The Winchester House is a sprawling
I want to see the layout.
in San Jose,
It's
California.
a fucking labyrinth.
House.
It's just this feels like 1, 2, 3, 4 houses like all glued together.
This
Maybe
just
that's what it was.
Like a Minecraft build that someone just copy and pasted a bunch of houses together.
This is insane, and then it goes all the way here. Never mind. I said 4. How about 6 houses?
Actually, no, I take it back. That's just literally a Fortnite build.
It is. This is like a 3D render of the inside of the house. Imagine walking through here and then suddenly just how would you even?
That's too much house.
Ahoy! Hi, Mickey. How you doing? Welcome in. How's it going? That house was such a cool story. She was crazy. I bet. You know what's crazy? Me. I'm not crazy. I'm crazy, but not crazy enough to not give you a shout out.
I'm crazy. How you doing?
Because the bitch who owned the place is crazier than all hell. She's crazier than a shithouse rat, which is one of my favorite expressions. My grandpa used to say it a lot.
It makes sense.
My mom used to say it a lot because they're white trash. It was the personal residence of Sarah Winchester, the widow of William Winchester, the heir to the Winchester Repeating Arms Company. It's a gun company. Bang, 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 bang. Sarah built the house after she inherited a vast fortune from her husband's death. Just like Bezos' wife did. Just like Bezos' wife. She also lost her daughter Annie.
I'm sorry, that's too much gum.
Due to malnutrition.
That's too much gum in this file. I'm sorry.
Of her daughter and
I'm sorry if that sounds
deeply
rude.
affected Sarah, leading to prolonged periods of mourning,
I like gum.
isolation.
Basically, that
Hi, Sean.
made her crazy.
Yeah, definitely. Extreme depression and trauma. She's probably just like,
Hi.
especially like that far back, because this is like 1800s. You'd definitely be like, oh, I'm cursed. We're cursed. The Winchester name's cursed. Legend has it that she was advised by a medium in Boston that she was haunted by the spirits of those killed by Winchester rifles, and that she needed to continuously build a house to appease these spirits. That seems like that should be illegal to say that to a billionaire widow. Especially like a manic woman who probably shows up and she's like, yeah, I'll give you all the gold. Just tell me what's wrong. She was told that if she stopped, she would die. If you stop building your house, you're going to fucking die too. Construction on the mansion began in 1884 and continued nonstop, 24 hours a day until Sarah Winchester's death in 1922. That's fucking insane. The construction was guided by her own designs and was influenced by her superstitions.
Paying for all that. My God.
You don't get to enjoy the fruits of your labor.
Imagine it's every single day. It's just constructions going on, just adding more to the house.
I mean, I don't know. I don't know how I feel about living in a gigantic place. I feel like a lot of people dream about that, but I feel like it would be like too much of a burden to just take care of the damn place.
I feel like it'd be too much space, to be honest.
Yeah. I mean, I would like to have a lot of space to, like, I don't know, just build as for the commodity, but I've never been too much into like I feel conflicted because I'm going to contradict what I just said. Like I'd be interested in knowing how I would perform in a place with a lot of space, but at the same time, I don't like a lot of space. Does that make sense? I'd be interested. I don't know.
Yeah, it makes a little bit of sense. Yeah.
Not just to appease them, but to escape them. It was a maze to get away from them. So that's what it was. I'll stick to my cozy little home bed, of course.
Yeah, it's like if I became a billionaire, I wouldn't get a mansion. I would just go like
no,
a nice
that's just
house.
asking for trouble. Honestly, you're just becoming a big target as well. Never liked that idea.
We're haunting her. I mean, the actual labyrinth of this house is unreal. Like the way hallways end or connect with each other doesn't make any sense. It's an
architecture is my passion.
Which I always thought ever since the beginning of time.
They build the walls and tear them down and put a hole in them.
Walls.
I will spend 24/7 cleaning the house.
They're alive.
Oh, okay,
Yes.
That's right.
Also,
I clean a lot.
It only cost $5 million in 1884 money, so who knows?
$5 million in 1884 money, so that's got to be like what?
Also,
$20 million?
$71 million today.
Jesus.
$71 million today. That's insane. The house is an architectural marvel with 24,000 square feet, 10,000 windows, 2,000 doors, 160 rooms, 52 skylights, 47 stairways and fireplaces, 17 chimneys, 13 bathrooms, and 6 goddamn kitchens. The house is famous for its unconventional features, including staircases leading to nowhere, doors that open onto blank walls, and windows overlooking other rooms, and secret passages.
It's a Legend of Zelda dungeon.
Is the door to nowhere, which opens to a sheer drop to the
You need a
second
couple
floor.
of bobs.
That's pretty funny.
See, that's gonna get the ghost.
That's pretty funny.
Do you think that was? She's just like the spirit who's haunting me right now. He's gonna walk through and die again. Do you think that she was probably
My
crazy enough to
favorite
believe that
place
she
to
could kill a ghost?
bang the door to
What
nowhere.
that was a trap.
I think if she did believe that, I think that she would probably invest into like Winchester making some kind of ghost gun, or she has the thing. She's just like, in her house. Another peculiar feature is a staircase that leads directly into the ceiling, ending abruptly without any purpose. Which going in this house, this would be fucking creepy. This would be an actual like, oh, Jesus Christ. Well, it would be like you're on like a set or something, or like
It'd be like that Escher painting, or you know what I'm talking about?
It'd be like
But
like a
seeing that in real
magic
life would
house,
be
you know
odd,
what I
especially
mean?
if everything was built soundly.
When I
It's
was-
like, what the fuck?
Those
you
like
wanna live in a magic
novelty
house?
houses that people have like at like a
Mhm.
amusement parks where they have like unconventional like building ways.
Mhm.
It'd be just like that. That's weird.
I
Like a room that's
speak-
completely upside down.
Speaking of unconventionals, I was raised in a farm by my great grandmother, and it felt when I was little, it felt like like one of those like grass maze, you know, like a what do you call that?
Oh yeah, the
It's just
hedge
amazing.
maze.
Yeah, it felt like that, but it was like when growing up, it wasn't that big, but when I was little, it felt gigantic, and I was just playing in that. I was born; they were just like it was crops of different beans and other kinds of like just crops in general. I was born in the rice fields. Let's just say.
I was born in the rice fields, Chats. You merely adopted and ate the rice.
You almost think the house is like moving. There's a scene in that movie Grave Encounters where they like go up a staircase.
Just saying
and
that it's
leads to a
unconventional to
wall.
have all
It's
that-
because the actual asylum is like shifting. It's kind of like movie Cube a little bit too.
Why have a room if you're not going to use
These
it?
elements were purportedly
Oh, the
designed to
cube.
confuse
That
and
was an
trap
interesting movie.
spirits. Visitors and staff have reported various paranormal.
A room that you don't use? You mean the collectible room? All those anime figures just staring at me when I go in?
That's another thing. That's actually being used.
Yeah, it's like they're not paying rent. Someone could be sleeping in this room.
Activities.
Fuck it, they're not paying for rent, so I'm gonna use it.
Seeing apparitions
So she didn't want to kill the ghost. She just wanted to confuse them.
and trap them, which I think is fucked up.
Yeah.
You're a trapper. What are you gonna do with them?
Oh, you know what? That's what it is. Okay, imagine staircase to nowhere. They walk up. They face through the door. They don't know how to go. They don't know how to get out.
Here are some of the specific hauntings of this house, though. Many believe that Sarah Winchester herself haunts the mansion. Of course she does. If ghosts are real, that
course she
bitch's
does.
spirit is definitely wandering around. Especially it's like a mentally unwell person caught in like a purgatory loop. Definitely. Visitors and staff have reported seeing a woman in a black Victorian dress roaming the halls and disappearing around corners. This figure is often seen in rooms that Sarah frequented, such as her bedroom and the seance room. The seance room. That's a bitch is fucking creepy, dude. Some of the ghosts are even some of the people who built the goddamn house themselves. Some of these workers have been seen or heard toiling away to this day, still building on to Winchester's large labyrinth.
That'd be hell. You're
That is hell.
That would
That's
be
actually
hell.
You have to do a construction worker has to do the same job forever, and it never ends. There are reports of disembodied footsteps echoing through the hallways, and the sound of hammers and saws in the dead of night, despite no ongoing construction except for the Red Robin being built across the street. One of the most haunted rooms in the house was the seance room. Sarah Winchester used a special room in the house to communicate with the spirits she believed were guiding her in the construction of the mansion. Oh, so she believed that the spirits were like, you need to add
In
this.
like the spirit world of this house, it would be pretty much the same thing as like the Demon Slayer like house dimension of like where the main demons are. Yeah,
That's a cool
it's like
battle.
you just get pulled into that house and you get into the spirit realm, and it's just that. It's just an ever expanding dimension of rooms and doors.
Is that the episode with that one musical instrument? It's like a little tambourine.
Yeah.
And then he's boom, and he hits
No,
it.
it's
and
not a
then
tambourine.
I forgot the name. It's something. It's a Japanese instrument.
Yeah, it's a Japanese instrument.
It's for lack of a better term. I just
Don't
use
call it a tambourine. I think they might get upset.
Not pandereta. I got it. That was a Puerto Rican instrument.
That's what
No! No! Oh wow, you're wild. Holy shit. Oh no.
Yeah, the workers are there. They're just like, a titty bar room.
There's a chanting.
She's like, I hear you, spirits. What will happen now?
Sarah would lock herself in the room from midnight to 2 a.m. and consult with the good spirits on how to continue the construction.
She's like, all right, good spirits, come on in. Bad spirits, stay out.
Do you think she ever, you don't need to include this in the video, but
Yes, she did get her eaten out by a ghost.
oh, I was actually gonna ask that if she was gonna get her, if she got her pussy ate. How did you know that? How did you know that? Am I that predictable? That's I
would let
swear
her
to
go
God,
see
that's
me.
what I was gonna ask. This room, known as the seance room, has no direct entrance or exit. It can only be accessed
Look, I'm not
through a
gonna lie,
series
I
of
would
secret
too.
passages.
For the experience.
For the experience.
I want to know, okay? I'm a very curious being, okay? I would try things once at least to know what it's like.
Hey demons, it's your boy. Insane.
It's a boy.
Yeah.
Same.
Visitors often feel a sudden drop in temperature, hear whispers, or see flickering lights when they go near this room. Some have even reported feeling an unseen presence or light touch their shoulder.
Those are the good ghosts.
Those are the good ghosts. They're just like,
Hey,
I'll suck your dick.
you want me to eat your pussy? I tell you how where to put a staircase at in your house?
or how about we talk about the wheelbarrow ghost? Barrow? What's a wheelbarrow?
Dude.
One of the most famous ghost stories involves a spectral figure known as the wheelbarrow ghost. The apparition is often seen pushing a wheelbarrow full of coal or ashes down the long hallways. Staff and visitors have reported seeing him in the basement along with various winding corridors of the house. He is described as wearing overalls and a cap, appearing solid at first, only to vanish into thin air upon closer inspection. Or how about the crying lady, aka every woman? In one of the bedrooms, there have been repeated sightings of a ghostly woman who appears to be crying. She's often seen sitting on the edge of her bed or standing by the window, looking out as if
I like this picture.
someone. How tragically romantic. This apparition is usually accompanied by the sound of soft sobbing or whispers that seem to come from nowhere. I hate that, dude. I'm like, grow up. How long are you gonna do this for? Fuck. But there are many cold spots or eerie drafts.
Get over it already.
Throughout the mansion, there are numerous reports of sudden cold spots and unexplained drafts.
It's like
These
just
temperature
crying for
changes are
years and
often
years, like,
accompanied by
God,
feelings
get
of unease or
over
the sensation of
it.
being watched. What was that? The cold spots are particularly prevalent in rooms where tragic events are believed to have occurred, or where Sarah spent a significant amount of time. Either somebody was bludgeoned to death, or Sarah just kind of stood there sometimes.
Or maybe she was getting her pussy eaten down there.
Or she's probably getting her pussy eaten by a ghost, dude. I'm just saying that we can't count that out.
That's the first thing I would do. If I could talk to ghosts, get some ghost head.
Okay.
Consensual, of course.
Yeah. Yeah. You consider ghosts, of course.
Oh my God.
The mansion is now a popular tourist destination, offering daily tours and exploring its history, architecture, and paranormal stories. Special events like flashlight tours and Halloween events are still hosted to this day. I wouldn't mind going. I would actually be scared, though. I'm not gonna lie. If I would definitely. If I went there, I'd be like, huh, What? I'm such a pussy when it comes to that stuff. I would go to this place, I'd be, what, hello? I'm like in a huge group. Did you guys hear that? You're like, no. And next up, we have the Villisca Axe Murder House. It's located in Villisca, Iowa. It's the site of one of the most notorious unsolved mass murders in American history. In 1912, the Moore family, along with 2 friends of their children who were staying the night, were brutally murdered in their sleep with an axe. That's one thing I've noticed a lot with like a lot of ghost
Axe
stories,
was backwards.
stuff. A lot of axe stuff. Everybody was probably cutting wood back then or whatever, but still brutal. That'd be a brutal way to die.
They say it's one of the worst ways to go. Yeah.
All the victims were found in their beds, having been bludgeoned to death with an axe. And the axe was found in the guest room where Stillinger's sister was sleeping. The killer appeared to have covered the mirrors and windows in the house with cloth and clothing. If me memory serves correct, I'm pretty sure they say that demons can come through mirrors. So sometimes you cover them so they can't see you or something like that. I'm pretty sure there's some kind of...
Was that in Constantine? He like jumped out in the mirror and the demon...
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that scene actually rules. The Constantine movie is actually fucking sick. All the victims' faces were covered with sheets after they were killed. And the ceiling in the parents' bedroom and the children's room showed gouge marks, presumably from the upswing of the axe. He's a fucking like 7'5", like ogre man. Yeah, he gets stuck.
How did they all sleep through this again?
Well, I mean, if you get a fucking axe to the back of the head or whatever, you're probably not waking up.
I live an uninteresting life, and I would love to keep it that way. Thank you very much. When I see stories like this,
don't bother me with these crazy stories.
No,
I don't want to be in one.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I was going. I don't want to be part of it. I don't know. I'm not hinting that it would be interesting. I'm just saying that it'll be wild. But I guess it's like the intrusive thoughts. I wonder how I would do in this kind of scenario. I guess everybody had those intrusive thoughts when it comes to like haunting.
Meanwhile, my interesting stories. So, Chad, I was being fucked while eating my own pussy.
So Chad, you know that you know that those 2 toys you gave me on Thrones? Yeah, I inserted them at the same time. I can elaborate on that, but I can't elaborate on interesting themes like this.
You're telling me about this later.
What? Oh shit! It's like I feel like I'm not. I feel like a delayed computer. I feel like Sorry, I'm losing connection.
As a Game Grumps reference, I like you already.
Yeah, I don't think they.
I love me some Game Grumps reference.
Wake up or anything. I think you just went in and probably just fucking did a one and done.
Good times.
I'm pretty sure. If I was a betting man, the investigation saw several suspects, but no one was ever convicted.
Just the thought of saying, yeah.
But once again, you know, it's 1912.
I don't have them. They have me.
Did you do it? The guy's like, no. And they're like, all right, go ahead. The Villisca Axe Murder House is now considered one of the most haunted locations in the United States. Numerous reports of paranormal activity have been recorded, and the houses are a popular destination for ghost hunters and paranormal enthusiasts like Sam and Colby, who did a video with Joe Rogan because they were on his podcast.
Would you ever want to do a video with Sam and Colby?
Would I ever go to his haunting with Sam and Colby, a haunted house?
I would go to Joe Rogan.
No, you do not understand. I would be too scared. I don't know if you've ever seen one of those videos. It induces
so you're a
panic attack. They're like, yo! I mean, it flusters me up. I'm like, what? I don't think I could do it.
I would be annoyed if I did it with them.
And in the attic.
I'm gonna be honest. Those people that overhype things, like, oh my god! It's like, dude, please. It's actually annoying. Stop it. Shut up.
It's performance for the most. Or do you think these people live like that 24/7?
No, absolutely not. They don't fucking overhype stuff like that 100%. That is just for the child clickbaits. That's all it is for.
Ooh, yeah, it's a spicy take, but it is true. It is for the child clickbait. Impressionable.
It's all for those clicks. That's all they do it for.
I thought it was weird that the guy hid in the attic before the murders.
There's an absurd amount of like haunting content in YouTube that it's very targeted towards like kids. That's a rabbit hole and a half.
Yes, yes, it is. It's annoying.
It is really, really, really annoying.
That's why this is again the
3 a.m. videos.
Media rants that I went on earlier. That's part of it. That they overhype it always for kids, and I don't like watching that type of content. It's annoying. It's repetitive. It hurts my ears. Leave me alone.
It's It's always like the whole, oh, here's the 3 a.m. video. I saw Among Us Happy Meal at 3 a.m. and it has razor blades inside. Oh my God, guys. Oh my God, they Happy Meal Among Us at 3
I saw
a.m.
a
at
girl that
McDonald's.
unalived themselves in Roblox. Guys, come watch this.
That shit actually like kind of works. That's the unfortunate part.
Yes, it works, and I hate it.
It gets sometimes. Why am I even a VTuber? I should just be doing videos like that, right? Am I right, fellas?
Oh
Nah,
my God.
I would never. I have to stop a new low so for me to make
If I
content
ever
like
fall
that.
to that level of content, I want fucking people to find me and beat the hell out of me. That's
Please
what I
just-
want.
Someone just take me down if I ever do that. Please don't. I'll be
I
here.
will. I will personally punch you.
Please do. I'll give you access to my keys.
Bet.
Climb up the fucking house. God, my fucking shoulder.
Wait, are you the axe murderer?
No. Apparitions of the victims have been reported, particularly on the Moore children. Disembodied voices, children's laughter, and cries have been heard. And some visitors have even reported being touched, pushed, or scratched by unseen forces. Paranormal investigators have even captured EVPs that seem to respond directly to questions. These recordings include children's voices saying, "Help me, play," or simply calling out names. Josh. Jamal. Tyquarius.
Sandy.
I don't know if Tyquarius is his name. Other EVPs feature sounds of distress, such as moans, cries, and pleas for help.
That was me. It was me moaning. Sorry. That's too
Getting
loud.
your pussy eaten out.
Morty. Many people report feeling an overwhelming sense of dread or sadness upon entering
I
certain
saw your
rooms,
face.
We gotta go to the haunted house, Morty.
children's rooms. Probably
Oh,
because they
yes,
know
I don't know,
people were
Rick. It
fucking
sounds
murdered
scary.
here.
Morty,
I feel
goes
sad.
for fabrications.
There's
No one cares.
bloodstains all
Get in the car.
I feel bummed. I think
We're going to Fit by Hooters.
Morty, the ghost is eating my asshole.
Several mediums and psychics have visited the house, claiming to communicate with the spirits of the
They
victims.
need to read
Some
practice.
describe
They're really
the
good
spirits
at
as
it.
being in
Help me.
distress
I
and
can't-
seeking
I can't
closure.
resist.
And some mediums have even described playful interactions with children's spirits, such as feeling small hands tugging at their clothes, or sensing
You're
a
gonna
playful
kill me on this
energy
call,
in the
aren't
rooms
you?
where children slept. You guys feel like playing? I just feel all of a sudden I feel like playing in here. Anybody else? No, me? Okay. Yeah, they're all just adult babies. Anybody else want to play with this cool righty horse or whatever the fuck it's called? Puts underneath their pussy or their balls and they're just like hopping around the room.
No.
Mediums have sensed the presence of Josiah
No.
and Sarah Moore in the house. Josiah is often described as having a
Please
protective
no.
energy, trying to watch over his
Give me
family.
another
and
hydrate.
even
Don't taint the
his
horsey.
wife. Sarah's spirit is said to be
Another
deeply
hydrate.
sorrowful,
Thank you.
mourning the loss of her children. Sarah's spirit has reportedly communicated the pain and horror of that night, expressing feelings of helplessness and an overwhelming sense of loss. Yeah, why are you so hung up, dude? It happened. Get over it. Here's the thing. This is gonna sound fucked up. If I was a ghost and it's been 100 years, I think I would have been able to process the kids fucking passing by now. If they're all spirits or whatever and you're reliving that thing, how many times do you have to fucking relive it before you're just like, it happened? What am I supposed to do, dude? Unless they're in a perpetual time loop where it's new every time. Some psychics have described sensing a replay
Would you like
of
to
the
be a
events of
ghost
the murder night. They feel the
you
terror and
pass away?
confusion that the victims must have experienced. This includes feeling the sudden fear, hearing
Yes.
sounds of the attack, and even feeling a heavy, oppressive atmosphere in certain rooms. That'd be kind of fucked up. Imagine if being there.
What kind of ghost would you be? Would you poltergeist stuff, or would you just become people?
Become people? You mean possessive?
I mean, I guess so. How would you rather be exercised as a ghost? I need
It's
to
best not
know.
answer. It's best not to ask me that question.
It's not the first time you've been asked how to be exercised.
No, that is the first time, but it's probably best you don't know the answer. Right? Don't say the answer out loud.
Just impaled me. Impaled me with the. You know what? I'm gonna shut
Kill
up too.
me with a blunt object.
There you go. Wink, wink.
There and you're just like, I feel like killing someone with an axe. Another person's just like, I'm feeling like
What's
I'm
a creepy
going to
edit?
get attacked by an axe. It's like each person is experiencing different people in the house. There have been accounts of mediums feeling physical sensations such as tightness in the chest, difficulty breathing, or sharp pains, which they believe correspond to the experience of the victims during the attacks. And many psychics have focused on the attic, believed to be where the killer hid before committing the murders. They often sense a dark, malevolent presence in the space. The energy is described as heavy and oppressive, causing the feelings of dread and discomfort. And in the attic, it is also reported to contain the residual fear of the victims. Psychics sense the terror and panic that emanates from this area, believing it to be a hot
There's a
spot for
freaking
paranormal
dollar
activity. The
hanging in the
children's bedroom
ceiling.
is often described as the most emotionally charged area, and psychics feel the innocence and playfulness of the children's spirits contrasted with the horror of the final moments.
Do they think a demon killed them with the axe? They think the attic is the most haunted?
I think that they're saying that the guy spent the most time up there brewing these dark thoughts that he was going to do. So maybe he like left behind this like horrible evil energy or something. Like, I'm going to fucking kill him as soon as I go to bed. You know, like that kind of thing. So that's just like that energy's left over there. I don't know. But there's so many more mysterious, weird, haunted places in America. We just scratched the surface, but I have to leave you today. Did you get titillated?
What?
Did you get scared? I don't know. I think haunted houses are kind of interesting. I think everybody has like a
my
weird
house is
ghost
a haunted
story
house.
somehow. Even non-believers, I think, have a little brush
Chicken morning all the
with fear
time.
once in a while. And haunted houses are just weird artifacts to horrible, horrible things that happen. And it is just weird urban legends.
I almost
standing as
wished
monolithic, weird
get haunted,
structures
'cause then I'd
that
just get
still remain
curious.
haunting to this day. And
See,
think that's
I
pretty
told
cool.
you, it's
So maybe
intrusive
we'll come-
thoughts. You kind of want to be in that scenario.
Well, no, it's like I would wonder like what the experience would be, and I would also try to make friends with the ghost.
I would say, yeah, I would befriend the ghosts. I hope they're friendly. Friendly ghost.
Do you want a hug? As you like, as you
Eat your-
open your legs.
They open your internal organs and just like ravish on your flesh. Actually, that's kind of hot.
Cover some more again in the future, but for now, I'm a little too stupid.
Infection,
to
chat.
continue.
Infection,
Until next
please.
time, y'all.
Infection.
In fiction.
Stay
in
haunted.
Minecraft. Stay haunted.
I don't
That was
know.
pretty solid video, honestly. I liked it. Holy shit. What do you think of the
Alright.
video?
I think it was all right.
Yeah, it was alright, yeah.
Lots of funny. It's just like I kind of lost the point.
It was it
I
went
lost the
all over the
plot.
place. It went
I
all
lost
over
the
the
plot,
place.
chat.
You lost it. Yeah. I lost in this article ADHD. But no, just kidding. No, it was pretty good, like recalling all the stories and curiosities. But yeah.
Most haunted place in America. You only mentioned like 3 places though. I want to know
Ah.
more.
Feel yeah, you're kind of right. Oh, you're stopping the recording right there. Boom. There we go. I do.
Didn't even cut.
Hold on. Oh yeah, I have the others here, but I was thinking, and I should call it a night for now.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I should call it a night. Unfortunately, I feel like I just realized that there's something that I gotta take care of as well.
Oh my goodness, hun.
Yeah, it's unfortunate. Gotta cut it here. Let's see. Thank you.
And plus,
Thank
like
you.
if you want, we could also plan like another day where we go through the channels that I suggested, and we just
Yes.
watch the stuff.
I hope that it's not that I don't make it 5 months later.
I will bug you about this. If
Please
you want it
do.
to happen, I will bug you about it.
Please do. Like, I would really appreciate it. You're freaking amazing, honestly. You're hilarious as hell, and
Aw.
you're super chill. This is like my downtime today. I'm glad that I got that video right there and everything. It's nice. Thank you.
Yeah, it's like the type of collab that like, oh no, I had to put my energy into it. I'm gonna be tired by the end of it. And then you just come out like invigorated. It's like that was actually a lot of fun, and I feel like that didn't take away from my energy reserves at all. That's
I'm
always a
glad.
good collab in my opinion.
Hell yes. I'm so honored that you saw it like that. Thank you so freaking much. Ooh.
You
Let's see.
sweetie.
Aw. You're amazing, honestly. Thank you for your time. It means a lot to me.
Oh hush, compliment me more.
Just want to say once again to the people in the chat, if you haven't checked out Soul, please do. Really, really appreciate it.
Wait, me.
Mm-hmm. Oh, it's me. Oh, it's you. There you go. There you are.
In case people want to like come to my chat and follow me.
Oops, there you are. I saw the random throw out of nowhere and it scared me. Oh no, my stream is possessed by a ghost.
Oh no! There's suddenly some nuts in the chat. Oh no!
Nuts. Oh, I need a animal like that.
No.
Wait, is that Like an actual button. You have the nut button in your room? Oh, damn it. I now I feel like putting one on throne. Chat, I
It's
need a nut button.
$12. Do it.
I need a nut button.
Everyone needs a physical nut button. Everyone, I feel like, has grown too mainstream that like people just get the audio of it and just call it a day. No, whenever someone does a nut redeem on my stream, I will pull out that nut button and I will slap that nut button.
Mmm. Yummy.
Effort is the difference.
Hell yes. I am going to raid into someone for tonight. And on the YouTube side, I'm going to leave it right there. Let me wrap it up.
And I hope, okay, actually,